of them all spray out across everywhere. So it's a pretty good chance we're all radioactive mutations already.
Yo, that's fair. We don't even call it really radiation much. We mostly just call it fucking.
It's just kind of a part of life, bro. This ain't I don't say that in character.
Why do the robots care then if that's the case? I don't know, bro. Maybe it's for the environment. Fuck, I don't ask questions.
Maybe the turtles aren't safe from radioactive damage.
I'm pretty sure turtles are definitely radioactive mutations.
You ever seen Mirelurks, dude? They definitely get affected.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's a good point.
You ever seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Nope.
Oh shit. Are we in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want proficiencies in everything.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, you
Oh,
saying this is
also, Will,
radioactive?
as I-
Fuck. This must be staying alive.
Radioactive.
Don't.
Well, as I approach the main
Yo.
road here, because I'm gonna be getting on the main road soon. Do you want me to just mute?
We'll see how loud it is.
All right.
Are you still on work or are you getting home from work?
He's getting home.
I've been walking.
Oh, okay.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
True.
Don't you ever call me that again. I'm a fat ass nigga, bro.
So you guys keep on walking with this unit.
Floating.
Floating, sure.
Do I have a pen on me?
I don't believe you would, no.
Sad.
So.
Make yourself a fire pit.
Because I wanted to draw a little smiley on the side of his head.
You wanted to vandalize the helper robot?
No, I wanted to give him a little trophy of Xerxes does not realize that vandalism is not a trophy.
Does another scan, doesn't see anything, continues on as you guys follow. Getting closer and closer, you do see, looking over, you guys have started to approach the coast a bit more. But as you have, it has now become extremely steep. This embankment that was just kind of this slight slope before you got to Atlas's hangar has now become much more rocky. It's probably gained about 40 feet to it. It's much more of like a seaside cliff now as you guys keep walking along. Another scan.
Seaside cliff?
This time, the caretaker unit stops, looks down. Instead of scanning this, or at the end of the scan, the unit looks at all of you and says, please step back 15 feet.
15 feet?
I do as he says.
Can I roll a perception and figure out why he might be suggesting that?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do that too, because I'd have to climb down, and I don't want to do that. That's work.
Can I just ask why?
Yes, of course you can ask
also
why,
do
I
that,
suppose.
yeah, so I'll let them roll first.
Why?
Wait, where's my perception?
Plus 8 on perception, this fucking guy.
14.
I'll roll perception for my phone. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20, guys. What number is it?
13.
20.
No, nope.
14?
19. I'm reasonable. It's 19.
Well, I rolled a 14 for you, plus 8, so you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 13 total.
Okay, so yeah, you're not too sure, Xerix. Rhett, you assume whatever's about to happen is probably not something you want to be near? You're thinking maybe an explosion or something?
Alright. I fucking back up.
Okay, Xerix, you're staying on?
No, I climb off the board.
Okay, you climb and kind of scuttle off. Roll me athletics. Because you're kind of trying to go down the back and not, fuck yourself up.
Oh fuck, I left the side. Wait a minute.
Unbelievable. This amateur out here.
Okay, first of all, shut up. That's at least a 22.
Okay, yeah, so you're fine. Alright, and then Hierophant asks why, and you hear the bot. Actually doesn't say anything, but from the screen, 2 lasers into the ground, and as they do, an explosion kind of shoots up the dust. You see the caretaker unit kind of take a step back and stumble.
Actually, that's a 28.
1 point of damage. Okay. The dust all kind of comes back down. You guys have to kind of shield your eyes and shit as the soil and whatnot comes back down. And you see the caretaker unit turn and look to you guys, seemingly completing that task. As it does, you see the top left corner of the screen is completely just shattered and fallen out. So it's taking a bit more damage, more scrapes on the armor and stuff. But it kind of...
What was that?
You asked that?
Yeah.
Radioactive material that could not be collected safely.
Well,
Can I ask him what's more dangerous between the landmines and the, I guess, unsafe radioactive material?
Parameter landmine unknown.
Oh, shit. Okay,
He
so
doesn't
you
know
already
those.
know. He doesn't know how. Oh! He's. Okay.
question, robot.
Yes.
Can't you dispose of those materials from a safer distance?
I
No
don't
answer.
think he. I don't think he.
That's an O, Chief.
Disposed of that. I think that one disposed of itself. I think normally he does it pretty safely. He collects it.
It'll kind
Move
of,
on.
as much as it can, kind of, it can't really nod because it doesn't have a neck, so the screen just kind of, and then continues to walk towards the Leviathan.
I want to climb back onto the thing.
As you start to get close, it will turn around and immediately, where the light on its shoulder is, you'll see the light immediately goes red and starts blinking at you and says, unsafe to approach.
Oh shit! Never mind. It says actually. Oh shit.
Zarius just fucking looks at it like, what? Why?
Probably
Just get off.
radioactive.
Radiation
Yes,
saturation, 75%.
Yay, just wait for the Halbwertszeit and then we all good.
I don't know what was just said, but okay, it'll keep walking.
Outside of Mattis, no one could have possibly gotten that, and I don't think he did either.
Vio meant we should wait for the decomposing time of the radioactive material.
Oh yeah, because you know the half-life of radioactive shit is like a couple minutes.
Well,
It's like
depends
francium.
on...
It's like francium,
It's like-
quarter of a second.
Isn't it hundreds of years potentially?
It's on the radioactive material. Like, bismuth is, I think, half a minute. And it's technically radioactive.
Yeah, it depends.
There's also
What
stuff
if-
that will take that will take 80 years to reach its half-life time thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Continuing.
That's the
Oh,
case here.
go ahead.
About it.
No, when we make new characters, I have an idea for a bomb I want to build.
Yeah,
Cool.
You haven't made your character yet? You suck.
I have an idea for a character that I want to make.
So you guys keep walking.
Yeah.
You spend probably another 30 minutes or so walking. You start to notice the bot itself, it's still scanning, but the scan seems to like glitch and freak out every so often. Not every scan, like the first scan is fine. The second one it like half scans, and then the little like triangular beam that you see it has out kind of just scrambles into nothing about halfway through. But the bot kind of stays in position like it's finishing the scan and then gets up and continues. Almost like it doesn't recognize that there was an error. Third one, the scan kind of stutters and then continues.
So,
But
can I
it,
talk with it?
yeah, sure, go for it.
Caretaker unit, can you run a self-diagnostics check?
Require password.
Damn.
Smart kid, you're fucking
There's,
smart.
there's no way for me like to know it, right?
Could guess it.
Yo, roll a luck
You
check.
could
idiot.
roll.
I want to roll a straight intelligence check to see if I can
Nigga,
guess it.
didn't we have a data night?
You did.
Eh.
Yeah, and then all our
It got,
stuff got
it,
stolen.
it got stolen.
Oh, it got stolen from who?
Everything got. We don't have any of our.
I
shit. We
would
never
say
have.
roll me an insight check, but the DC is going to be a 20 because it would be like shot in the dark type deal.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Can I try that too, just for the sake of it?
I'll allow it.
We'll do it for
9!
fun.
Oh,
How many
19!
how many people
God,
do you allow for this, bro?
Suck.
That's a hard no.
I'll allow everyone if you can beat a 20. Cool.
It was a 9.
I mean, I beat
Yeah,
a 20.
Okay.
Put me on that all day.
I got a 13.
Well, you got a
I
6,
got
right?
a-
Congratulations.
Oh well, I got 13 plus
I
9.
have 14. What do you
Plus
mean?
9?
Yeah, I
Okay.
get it. 20, that's 22, bro. I got fucking plus 9 to fucking insight. If I ever fail an insight check, kill me. I have multiple times. Don't kill me.
I'll keep it your name. I'll keep your name.
I'm going to give you part of it.
Okay.
Oh, good, he gets the riddle and not me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're too stupid to even realize it.
Guarias.
Gross. Yeah, you're gonna give all these like complicated ass riddles to like the most ESL person in the fucking server. That's kind of fucked, bro. Kind
That
of
is
an
funny.
asshole for that one.
What is
Like
ESL?
yeah, English second
English
language.
second language.
Like he asked for it, but you're still an asshole.
You reckon there's like a little bit more to that though?
Where?
He
Oh,
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
If you can guess it from there, hey, go for it.
I mean,
Is it
in Will's
just-
defense, he did ask for it.
Is it
Just-
relevant to the story?
Yes.
As I wonderful. Is this something that a lot of our characters would know?
Are you inputting that, Ronnie, or
Yeah.
is that okay?
Hey, if I get this wrong and it blows up, not my fault. It's Mattis's fault. for
Screen
trying to do
flashes
it.
red.
Oh well. Yeah, I blame Mattis. Oh well.
What did you put in?
Atlas.
You're on the right track, but it's
I want
not.
to put in KOTM.
Share it with a party.
No.
I want to put in KOTM.
I
We
read,
literally can probably figure it out.
I read 4T145,
You put in KOTM?
which looks like Atlas, but you know,
Right.
I was trying to say.
Correct.
Red.
Hey, if we get this wrong 3 times, it self-destructs. We shouldn't do this.
So I'll say this, Oni. You got the idea right in the fact that it is that word just written in code, but you figure it is like if you were to translate it, it would be that, but you know that there's something else past that.
There's more words.
Yeah, there's something after that.
Oh well. I got 4T14S, which you know is like Atlas. It looks like Atlas, so I typed in Atlas. Didn't work. Probably something after Atlas. Don't know what it is. There's way
Atlas,
too many
bearer of
possibilities.
all knowledge.
That is such a long fucking password. That is not the password of the robot.
It's
I don't know
secure
why-
though.
I don't
But
know
what
why.
is-
I don't know why I got so mad.
But what is
You have anger issues.
what is the tip Will gave you?
Well, you don't get it. You didn't get a 20.
4T14S.
What?
4T14S, which is like Atlas, but in Leet speak. I don't know if Leet speak exists in this world, so I'm not gonna say it Leet speak.
1, 4, S.
Which means naturally, fucking words are hard. So that means what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, right.
When Atlas introduced himself to us, what did he describe himself as again? If I remember, he
Oh.
did. It wasn't just Atlas. He said he was Atlas something of something, whatever.
Can we roll history or insight to figure that out?
I guess I don't remember if he did or not
Oh.
though.
Okay.
He did.
Did he?
I think he did because I said a thing of like Atlas in Greek mythology being like the carrier of the world, like the bearer of
Oh,
the world.
Well, he didn't introduce himself like that, but yes, he did say that.
Roll the nat one.
History or insight, which one?
History.
I have proficiency on that. God
You have proficiency on something and get 5?
It's only a
Yes,
plus.
I have 1 in intelligence.
Damn. Get fucked, idiot.
And you're the riddle guy
I have only 13 in intelligence.
with the 1 intelligence.
That's bonus.
Let me ask you a question, Alice.
Huh?
Um,
No, not that again.
riddle me this.
Imagine getting made fun of by Jack Skellington.
Imagine, he doesn't have to, man. He doesn't have to, it's right here for him.
Okay, if you guys have any more guesses, it's gonna keep walking.
Imagine the love child of... What's it called?
I'd rather not. I'd really rather not. Thank you, but I'd rather not.
Oh, you're not having a love child?
Where are you?
Is it Atlas Corp or like what's the Atlas isn't just known as like Atlas, dude. There's gotta be something more like the name of the company or something along those lines.
But it's a guy, it's not a company.
Bro, he is an entire. He was like the encompassment of all knowledge or something like that. Can I roll a history check to see if I remember the exact title he went by?
He didn't have a title, he just had the tech.
Yeah, it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, it was something like bearer of all knowledge or something like that.
Literally said that earlier.
Yeah, it was something along those lines. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like everything that happened when we talked to him. Shit, if that's not. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really do anything. I mean, there was that one moment when everyone started acting weird. Like they were all talking about putting the book away, and then they said some weird shit, and then that.
What?
Nothing.
What is that supposed to be?
I mean, when that happened, he ended up saying, I think something in Abyssal or something to somebody, and someone else understood it, but my character wouldn't. So I said, like, he said weird stuff.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking
with
about
the roll
that.
you made, I will say you're not sure exactly what or at what point Atlas became not Atlas and became Chaos, but you could surmise that maybe around that time was around that point, maybe. So that could be that might not have been Atlas at that point.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oni,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
would you be a kind person?
Oh. Yeah, go
I
on.
don't know. You got a necklace for him?
And repeat the tip Will gave you.
You didn't answer Will's question.
I don't have a necklace for you. Why did? Oh, that was it.
I will also say, we don't need this bot's fucking diagnostics. We're not gonna see him ever again after,
But
like,
it's
10
his
more
admin
minutes.
override, baby.
Why do we give a fuck?
It's not about the robot, Odie. It's about solving Will's fucking riddles.
It's a fucking password that we have
We
had.
can't-
Amazing how he has a
We're
book that literally has all the answers, yet he still can't solve his fucking
Okay,
riddles.
Okay.
I fucking hate Madison. Madison
Okay,
never uses that
because
fucking
I
book.
don't just, okay,
You're
I,
pussy.
Okay, I used to.
What's
What's the fucking
There's-
override
there's-
password for this
there's-
fucking robot?
There is nothing quite like Red yelling you're a pussy while simultaneously being drowned out by bad phone connection.
powerful.
That is so powerful.
Oh man. Yeah, it's just gonna start walking.
I could
Wait,
dye my hair white.
Will, I take while we're walking or I'm floating, I take off the book and ask it, "What's the password for the
Look,
robot?"
look.
Book doesn't open.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yo.
Looks like the
All right, but now you
fuckfish.
tried. You tried now though, and that's
Gold
good.
star, gold
That
star,
means
kid, you get it.
You're willing to make the big boy moves, and I respect that.
You
Even if
fucked
it
it
doesn't
up,
work.
but at least you tried.
Okay.
It's like with Elliot Page.
What?
Since when is lesbian a gender?
You tried and you failed so horribly on that. So anyways, you guys keep following. And eventually you see the robot stops, like abruptly just stops. And then kind of turns to you guys and says, "This is as far as Caretaker 14-S can go."
How far did we walk?
At this point, you've walked, I say about...
That's the password shit.
Oh, since the password?
How long was it?
It's been about 15, 20 minutes.
I told you we weren't gonna see him after like fuck. I was highballing it. Holy shit. Okay, bye. Thank you, Caretaker. Not 13-1A. It was a different thing.
I swear
It just
to God,
starts marching back.
Yeah, what's up?
if we end up fighting Van Hood and in his fucking garden he has like a stone golem version of these fucking things and we can hack him and we never fucking got the password, I'm gonna look at you.
Well, look at the bright side. We will have a fucking data knife back if we don't fuck this up by then, right?
Is that a guarantee?
Right?
Again.
I said if we don't fuck this up.
I mean,
Again.
even if we do fuck this up, is there a promise that we're gonna get the data knife maybe?
There's like a solid 80%.
Wasn't it
chance. In other
Senna's?
words- Yeah. But her shit was also taken, so it's not worth her corpse.
That's true.
Holy shit, that's such a what was this weapon?
Oh my god, that's such a good way to get character loot after you kill a player character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it was convenient.
It was
not,
pretty
like,
convenient.
Just conveniently have them robbed 3 seconds before they die.
This is weird. I'm gonna fuck it. So, what are we doing?
So at this point, you're kind of at the edge of what you assume is this thing's territory. Looking around, you see the land is kind of sloping downwards now. You do still have these massive cliffs next to you. It's ever so slightly kind of dipping down. You do see the Leviathan. It seems to have moved a bit more towards the water. It's maybe
How far away
about 10 miles, and it is. You're looking
Okay.
like this to see the top of it.
In like time, because I don't know miles.
Thank you for making me look up.
I don't. How long would it take to walk 10 miles? Probably a while.
Yeah, probably not a couple minutes. I'll put it like this, my nigga. I'm walking 3 miles to go home right now, and that's gonna take almost an hour.
So we'll
and change.
say probably 4 to 5 hours to get over there
Here we go.
at a
Yeah.
quick pace.
We also have to get to Kilkirk, so we have to walk either way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were taking a Leviathan. I think y'all are pussies.
Nigga, we need to get on this fucking Leviathan, bro.
No, there's no fucking elevator.
I've had
to that
enough of
up.
this.
I had enough of this.
Dang! Why are we not doing this?
Are you fucking crazy? We don't have our weapons. Understandable. Who are we? And we can't get on that. Get the fuck over here.
Get the
I don't
fuck
know.
out of here!
I need a ladder.
No.
I can
You
climb that
need
bitch
some
with a
fucking
ladder.
acrobatics checks and a grappling hook. Get up there.
No, one of
I
you
can-
has a grappling hook.
I can do an
Thought it was, like,
athletics
in his
check
arm.
on that.
It is.
How close are we? How close are we, Will, to this creature, bro?
10
I'm
miles.
making the move. 10 miles, we're on the move.
Okay.
Oh, that's what we're walking to. Holy shit, that's far.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was about, I mean, you guys already covered maybe about half that, 4 to 5 miles. Like, it wasn't too far from Atlas's hangar, but obviously something that big, too, can be a little deceiving on the distance, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there another caretaker around?
Not that you can see now. The only one you see is the one that you guys were with, and it's kind of stomping back. Although it's taking more of a zigzag pattern now.
Aren't there people who have dementia? We probably should save those. Never mind.
Dimension does only 500 feet.
There's a lot of people that suffer from
Listen.
dementia, actually, yeah. It's pretty horrible.
That was what I should say. Yeah, people have dementia. You're right. I mean, we could get ourselves up on a cliff, then like try to jump wide, and I could try catching the jump.
Is
What?
there a cliff nearby?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
What was that idea?
Well,
dude?
shit. Wait, what about a cliff? What the fuck are we talking about?
There's cliffs.
Yo, I don't know, bro. I'm fucking confused.
Fuck,
I'm just
dude.
saying, if you jump off a cliff and you go for, not for like height, but the other thing, you can get a good
Distance. The
yeet,
word
and then
is
you can like,
distance.
and then I can like feather fall us so we don't like face first into the ground.
Do you have an elytra?
Do I look like I've ever made it past the Ender Dragon?
I mean, you're talking about feather falling. Sounds like
true.
you've been
Yeah,
fucking with
feather
enchanting.
I don't know what fuck with enchantments. Enchantments fuck with me.
Why the fuck do you have feather falling?
Yo.
It's pretty rare
I
enchantment.
just
Yo,
stole
I'm
that.
getting tired of
I just stole that from a friend. I just kind of opened a friend's chest and was like, "Yeah,
You're
thanks."
fucking pissing me off.
I'm
Yo.
getting angry.
That's my
Yo,
job,
I'm
mate.
count- I'm
That's
count
what I get
10.
paid for."
Why do you say mate? You're not Australian or British.
Or British. Not British.
Okay, so I can't say mate. Oh what?
No, it's cultural appropriation. You're in shit at.
Here's how we'll pad out the missing people.
That's like eating hot dogs, bro.
That's fucked up. You can't eat hot dogs. It's not allowed.
If you eat a hot dog, go fuck yourself.
True.
I don't like hot dogs.
You guys have the better hot dogs anyway. You guys are fine.
That's true.
Said I don't like hot dogs.
Alright, if you guys are walking
yeah.
that way, I guess we'll have everybody roll athletics to see how long it takes.
Question.
Alright.
Can't we do anything else?
Your mom.
At this point, probably not.
Hey, I fucking. Oh wait, no, I rolled twice. I got a 6. It's still not that good.
Hey, Will, what did I get?
Dr. Pepper's fighting me. Sorry.
I'll fight it back, idiot.
You got 7.
Is it like how
What the
fatigued
fuck?
we are?
Yo.
Or what is it?
Who
That's how
did
fucking
that?
dead you are.
Yo, Will,
Hi.
who rolled a 7?
Who rolled a 7? Well, I rolled a 5, and then your sheet gave me a +2 for athletics, so.
Alright, she gave you. Yo, let only roll for me.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah, sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So, it is gonna take you guys.
+2?
Well,
+2?
I rolled a-
Alright.
well,
Okay, I got a nat 1 right.
well, I just want to say, while I appreciate that y'all are suffering, I have a 30.
Oh,
I
wow.
just fucking. I just instantly suffered.
Wait, why do you have a +10? How?
I have a +10 on athletics.
How?
She's strong as
Well,
fuck. Like,
Must be,
Xerix
right?
is
Yeah,
strong
I
as fuck.
focused on athletics when I did my character.
Mm-hmm.
You have a. What's your fucking strength?
My strength is 15.
And you're a bard?
Yeah.
So,
Makes it.
averaging it all out, I'll say it takes you guys about 5 hours to walk, so you guys are just trudging it
I'm
towards
just
this
dragging the
Leviathan.
others behind me.
Yeah, it takes a while. So is there anything you guys want to do in this 5-hour stretch that you have of walking? It is now nighttime, so you guys are walking through the night towards this giant Leviathan.
Derek sings does bardic inspiration for everyone.
I don't think that's how bardic inspiration works, but okay.
It is not.
Zarek just sings.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Zyrix
What's
whips
Zarek
out the
singing?
guitar to keep up the movie up, music up. Music up?
You have a, where did you get a guitar?
You're lying, Morgan.
I don't have
you
my
might-
violin!
There we
You
go.
might just be best off singing a song. It'd be alright.
Do I have an instrument?
Just out singing in the eye of the tiger.
I am the spider.
You know what?
She
no.
starts singing the songs that weirdly all got played at the rebellion in fucking Kisma, even though she was already dead when that happened.
Yo, you started singing the last riff? That's fucking.
That's crazy, bro.
How do you?
She's just
Well,
grumbling.
I think the lyrics to that song are a bit wordy. But if you wanna do it.
Shut up! Hi.
While we are walking, can I just read up on the book, like anything more important about Leviathans, like what we should aware of doing when we want to tame them?
I like it.
Like,
Roll me, what am I gonna make the check for this book? Just roll me a straight intelligence, I guess.
why intelligence?
Because if
Why
you're
not
intelligent
animal
to
handling?
understand. Because it's not an
Animal handling
animal.
sounds better,
It's a
bro.
book, dumbass.
But it's about an animal, bro. The subject is about the animal.
Oh! I rolled 19.
And what are you trying to figure out specifically?
Okay, like, how to tame that shit? Like, is it possible to tame it, like, to bring under one's control? To see if our endeavor is even worth it.
Yeah, I'll type it to you.
Thank you. Also, boy developed a cough.
Yeah, he has cancer.
Thank
COVID
fucking
ass.
God.
Just like my grandpa.
What? That's not funny.
Damn, you
We
killed
know
my
already we
retirement.
shouldn't
Good
anger
job.
it because it can just kill entire villages.
We're not a village, we're people.
You cough just like my grandpa. No, actually, my grandpa coughs a lot more disgustingly.
That's enticing.
I don't know how to tell you this. Most people cough the same way. That's how like lungs work.
No, he has like the fucking smoker cough of like I've coughed since I was like 12. I've smoked since I was like 12.
Okay. I don't know if you can't differentiate sounds. That's not a smoker. Okay.
It's not.
It's really not. That's an
I know it's
accent
not.
cough.
I said it's almost similar. There's a difference.
I think you're insane.
Thank you.
Wake up.
Thank you for that.
Wake
I really
up.
appreciate it, buddy.
No, it's just
Mate.
accurate. Fucking racist.
I really appreciate it, mate.
Fucking racist.
I would not fuck a racist, no.
Fucking racist.
I would not, no.
Fucking racist.
Sailor? What?
Terrorist.
Yo,
What's
sayrist.
a sailorist?
It's a risk. Yes, sister.
Sesame Street.
Oh, Elmo!
Like the red carpet.
It's not. No.
The red carpet.
Elmo.
I'm scared
The
what I'm
red.
typing, Will.
Oh, you're probably fucking dead.
No, because
You're
I've
dead.
already He already typed something in.
This is your eulogy.
This is your last will. What do you want? Where does your money go?
After he gets his
Oh, I
information, I
thought he
wanted
was-
to know.
What happens with your children?
Damn, you had children? That sucks for them. Holy shit.
Okay, wait.
True.
The middle part. Is that a joke or
What?
like the end of the page?
Why? would
No,
you
it's at the end of the
do-
page.
Oh.
like
I
last time you got it, it was
I thought.
you read it differently. No, it's at like the bottom of the page is what I'm saying.
Okay, I just thought page name Kinds of Vita, end of page.
No.
Okay.
It's just like psych, bitch. Book of all knowledge, you just got scammed.
Everywhere you look.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
So don't.
Don't.
Wait, I'm not at school anymore.
Man, well, I'm glad we're on the same wavelength, man.
I know the Titans, right?
We are Titans.
We are farmers.
Speaking of which, that game's about to start.
What did you say? Oh, football.
Football.
Is the Washington football team playing today?
Washington football team. No, I think they played
Someone's
Thursday.
Oh, son of a
Football's team.
bitch!
But can
Yeah,
someone
no,
explain
that was
football to
the game that they beat the Giants by a point.
Oh, hell yeah! I
Yeah.
hate the Giants.
They're a sleeper team, bro. They're gonna go all the way.
Fuck yeah, Washington football team.
He said they're a sleeper team. They're gonna go all the way.
Hey, brother. Yo, they're gonna fuck up the Bills, brother, out there.
Hell yeah, bro.
They went 37-3 versus their fucking ball. How the fuck you lose to Baltimore that bad? It's fucking Baltimore.
It's fucking Baltimore.
Fucking hate
Oh.
Baltimore.
Baltimore lost to the fucking Raiders. You kidding me? Bye. Go back to Baltimore and don't fucking leave.
Where the fuck even is Oakland? I don't fucking know.
They're not in Oakland anymore. They're in Vegas.
They moved?
They moved, and now the A's want to move. Oakland's
I hate
losing all their
football.
teams, bro.
I don't get
fucking hate-
football. How does
fucking
it
hate
work?
football.
Why is there so many people?
You hit man harder than other man, get a concussion,
Or broken ribs.
and then don't get paid well for it.
True.
That just sounds like boxing.
No, boxing is fun.
No, yeah, that's not. Dude, boxing.
There's also a
my
pig.
God, dude.
There's a pig?
There's a pig. They throw a pig around.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I like pigs. You ever actually seen a pig?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you ever pet a pig?
I haven't pet one,
Yeah.
but I've,
Yeah.
I've seen them.
They're fuzzy. I like.
They
Pigs
are.
homies, bro.
It was
I
so
love
sweet.
pigs.
I pet it, and then it like was like, "Hey, I like you." And
Bro,
then
have you
I
ever
was
seen
like,
llamas?
No.
No,
Not
dude,
in
but
real life, I
want to,
think.
But I want to.
Bro, we need some wild people on Nevada.
Yeah.
They just turned their land into a farm of like a shit ton of. They had fucking llamas, they had fucking goats, they had chickens, they had pigs, they had all kinds of shit, bro.
Wow.
They talked about their fucking
Yeah,
farm animals like they were kids. It was hilarious.
Because they are.
He's eating me out of house and home. I can't fucking stand this one. I'm gonna fucking butcher him. It was so great. Oh shit. So yeah, that's what you get,
Okay.
boy.
If I understand that correctly, they can be tamed, like, or like I understand how they got controlled back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
How did
So-
they?
While we are, like, walking to the Leviathan, I just say, so we have a fair chance, especially if I understand this correctly, Nemret has a fair chance of getting control of them, like, not direct control, but you can try to give them goals to achieve or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the command spell, but for animals. And like
Wait,
better in every aspect.
Basically, what the page says, and I say it out loud, is that the two titans who could made those things they needed to protect or destroy certain. Gone.
Right.
Goodbye, sir.
But
Hello,
no.
sir. We've missed you.
No.
Are you back?
I don't know what happened. Hello.
Hi, we missed you. Welcome back. Except for Ernie, because Ernie's bitch.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
you.
Well,
Hey, Vio, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Can you look in Main Street for a second?
No.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna.
I think you
I
should.
think I'm good.
It's actually a really good one. It's a really funny one.
It's really
No, I think I know where this is going.
No, it's actually really funny though.
Yeah, well, that is it. Tell me.
That's fucking hilarious.
it's the newest gift of my collection.
I'm sure it is.
It's the newest one, so it's
The
not the newest.
newest one.
So it has a different wording on it, but the same
No.
fucking.
No, but you should
No,
do that.
There is a gift like that though.
Is there? Yeah, we should definitely
Yeah,
get
there
that
is
going.
another one.
It was the ratio one.
Oh, the ratio one. Yeah.
Wow, it's so different.
That's
I'm glad I
different.
looked at that.
We cropped it a little bit. It was about 1 pixel less. Didn't cry or co-partner plus ratio.
There's also a third one, I believe. Because I've never seen that one before, but I've seen one that didn't. Yeah, that one.
I just need one that says cope, honestly. Problem.
Problem?
So.
What if I
Oh,
made a
this is
spider
a
hang
really
from
good
my
coke
eye?
gift.
Fucking right back!
Oh, that's me at midnight in my room.
You are not
Find
right
out.
back.
You're not right back.
It's
You're
going to
nowhere
be
near
the
as
guy,
ripped
I
as
mean
him.
The action of
See, now you're culturally appropriating. Ryback.
Unbelievable.
That's
Oh.
bullshit.
That's
no.
fucked up, dude. That man's persecuted, you know.
Yeah, you know, he got hounded out at WWE for some reason. I don't remember.
Yeah, I
what
can't do
else.
this shit. I can't
I
do
don't
this
know.
shit today.
I don't know. Anyway, so you were reading the book. Oh, wow, he's not listening now. Okay. Great news. I'm gonna fucking knock those glasses off.
That wasn't necessary.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. That's weird. Don't do that.
That's fucking strange.
Hey, okay, Mattis, I'm very confused about the setup of your room.
You're gonna hurt somebody.
Is there a door immediately next to you?
Like, there's my sofa
No,
on the
it's-
wall.
It's
Okay, the other side. There's a door there, yeah?
No, it's a shelf.
Wait, no, point there again.
He's getting yelled at.
Other hand. Other arm, right arm.
The zoom.
So anyways, where you just pointed, what's over there? Because you're clearly talking to somebody.
Yeah,
So-
like there's my cupboard.
I assume it's a door,
And there's
isn't it?
No, it's like one of these
Oh, God.
fucking see-through cupboards. I have one of them too.
That's too many fucking books.
Oh, is it the
That's not
hallway?
a
What
book.
the hell is that looking out into?
It's too many fucking books.
Okay, wait.
That's not.
Was that a
book.
dildo? What the fuck was that?
What?
Damn! Wait, yo, you stealing from me?
What?
That was a
Wait.
joke. That was a joke.
Just put your camera back. I don't need to know what freaky shit you're into, kid.
I'm interested.
Ah, right there! What is that? That black thing, what is that?
It's a controller.
That's a HOTAS system. Like
That's significantly more fucking boring. I don't care anymore.
joystick and a throttle. Like.
Oh, your
A
joystick.
throttle.
Your joystick.
A throttle.
Is that what you call it?
Joystick? That's funny. Sexual innuendo.
Okay, but look at Will.
Innuendo!
Look at the squishy
Yo, let's
Will.
like do some fucking Leviathan shit.
Wade.
Let's do some Leviathan.
No.
Okay, Mattis, I want you to understand, when we ride the Leviathan, it isn't code for anything, okay, bud? I want to make sure we're on the same page here.
Ew, put it back!
Oh my god.
As much as I'd love it to
You
mean
can
something
al-
else,
you
it
can see
doesn't.
you can see my what are they called?
That's concerning.
What are they
there.
called, Mattis?
What?
Other Mattis.
I
The little things on your face that you get in the summer.
Freckles?
Freckles!
Is that how
Anyway,
freckles
here's
work?
Will.
I don't think that's how the freckles work.
Leviathan.
They almost always get more
Continue
intense.
on, Mattis. You were reading your book. Go ahead.
Like.
You're
explain
reading it
that
out.
and- yeah, like those two titans could made them to protect or destroy certain things. And
Yeah.
the one, like the Rocky,
Oh god.
the Rocky more lively fella, the Titan of Rocks, like, was especially good at giving them goals and achievements, like to do shit. And I said that in, like, in what the fuck is that camera? Like in equal with
I don't
standard
like
powers.
you.
Please put it back on your monitor. Thank you. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Boris says, I guess.
So give them goals so that they do things.
Yeah, but especially Nemret probably.
Get them right. Tell the motherfucker to go to the ship that's leaving, you know, that place.
I
that has
can't
something.
wait for this.
Yeah, perfect. It's fine.
Alright.
but
We'll
what
be
if I-
fine. We feather
Could-
falling, fall onto the ship. We fucking murk
From,
everyone
like,
there while security's low.
1,000
It'll
feet.
work. Feather fall. Yes. How does feather falling work?
It's like
Wait,
60
no, we'll be
feet.
in the ocean. It'll be slightly shorter.
Let me just check real quick. Wow, Theo. I did not mean to hit that. Not even less so twice. Anyway.
Well, we're using vicious mockery on it. It's not gonna get it on your side.
I
I think it might be the exact.
mean,
opposite,
it works.
actually.
It's only limited by time.
How? What's the time?
So it's for 1 minute, and falling creatures' rate slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends.
Per minute, 600 feet. We can probably cut half of that by the motherfucker going into the ocean, assuming the ocean's deep enough. That'll be fine. We're chilling.
It'll be fine.
And if it's not, it's like a 100-foot drop. It's not that bad.
Is
I
it
knew,
not?
I knew a guy that lived after he fell off a fucking water. Knew of a guy who lived after he fell off a fucking water tower. Trust me, you can fall 100 feet and live.
You did good. Okay, but could I audition for Attack on Titan? That's the real
What does that mean?
exactly that. What he's saying.
So true.
Alright, so you guys keep walking. If there's nothing else, do you guys want
Wait, no, we need a goal to give the Leviathan.
Go to boat.
Yeah, go to the city.
Don't have them just raise cold cook. That'll probably kill a lot of
I'll
people.
be right
Actually.
back.
No.
Can move on.
Oh, I have to make the thing my profile picture that Ein sent a while ago. Anyway, so we tell the thing go to boat.
That ain't your decision. That's
That was a question. That was a question
There was
in
no
that.
question mark at the end of that statement.
There was a question mark at the end of the statement. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're ableist.
How am I ableist?
You know what you did.
No,
You know
no,
what you did?
Please explain.
You don't deserve it.
Sure.
I think one of my favorite parts about conversing with me is you can never win.
I genuinely dislike talking to you.
I
think that's the point. I think that's the point.
Kinda.
I think that's exactly what he wants.
I think it's
Like,
really
it's not
fucking
even
funny.
that. It's not even that. I'm like, it's just tiring. Like, I don't have that much energy in a day.
You know, I could make a joke here, but I'm being a nice person.
No, make a joke. Make a
Relatively.
joke. I already hate you.
Relatively.
Make the
It's
fucking
okay,
joke.
Via, do me a favor. Make your name yellow real quick.
No,
Oh, well.
I'm not that brain dead.
I tried.
Like, I am legally brain dead, but I am not that brain dead.
I don't think you're legally brain dead. I think that was a fucking lie.
I can. No.
I can't fucking believe this.
Can't believe you lied.
Well,
You lie on
yeah.
the internet to
That's
me.
kind of
well.
not my.
Hi!
Can I
Thank
roll
God.
like a bending check and see if I can sense any other sort of life in the ocean of interest or anything
Oh my god,
that
I did
maybe
Asian
could aid us
fishing when I was younger.
by getting to them faster?
Yeah, I guess I'll roll bending for you. You kind of sense down, just seeing what you can find in the immediate area. Looking around, you don't. I mean, you feel that there's life around, but it's not like. In a sense, it's like everything is almost drowned out by the Leviathan. Like, just the presence of the Leviathan is kind of like making it hard to focus on other things, just because it's massive presence.
Yo, it's sensory overload.
Basically.
Could I roll to see what happens if I focus back on him, or if I?
Yeah, I mean, you got a 17, so I'll say you can just do it with the same roll.
Okay, yeah.
You just, I mean, especially now being closer and closer, you're just understanding the magnitude of this thing. Yeah. I'd say just off of that, yeah, that's... You can definitely feel it's like this... Like the most extreme presence of life you've felt. If that makes sense.
Is there anything I can do to try and communicate with it?
That I will re-roll for, but I want to know, what are you trying to say?
I want to try and say, like, come, like, try to beckon it.
You kind of in your mind's eye just beckon it towards you. You kind of imagine like a hand, like, you know, come here. And you wait. You open your eyes and you wait. You see this giant creature. And you see one of the legs raising up slowly and coming back down. It seems to be not necessarily moving towards you, but it's like moving down the coastline kind of in your guys' direction. As the other leg comes up.
Do I feel alright after?
Huh?
Do I still feel like just as healthy, or am I affected by anything
You feel fine.
with it?
Maybe a little
Could I-
strained, but you feel fine.
Could I try? Wait. I want to ask everyone around me if anyone has an Arnasian crystal.
I would be the only one with my inventory, but no, I don't think so.
Fuck, we don't have inventories. I hate this game.
Ah, look. I have a book about crystals.
I don't think that's gonna help you.
Does anybody have any means of like a stronger channeling?
Wait, I have an Arnasian crystal. I pull out the sword.
Oh.
Okay, this is a terrible fucking idea.
See, the last time you did that, shit kind of went apeshit.
Let me see the big boy moves, Mattis. It's you and me right here.
No. Hey, no.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually know Zarek agrees with Hierophant, but Via agrees with only two, and that is weird.
I'm not the same person.
I'm not stabbing the thing.
You're using it. That's the fast.
The last time you did that, it didn't work out too well either.
Okay, wait.
Well, it worked. You know, there were just side effects, and by side effects, I mean 2 people turned to ash. But that's besides the point.
And your holy symbol got lost.
Hey, good news. He mentioned it. Hey, can I tap that sword real quick?
Yeah,
I want to see if you also turn to ash when you get stabbed with it. I'm just curious. I want you to understand. I am going to relish in playing Wolfkin because he would say that in character.
Yo, he said. Yo, he acknowledged that he said it as a statement.
Where did that fucking picture go?
So, did you actually pull out that Arnasian
No,
sword?
I'm saying we have the sword, which is basically a big Arnasian crystal.
Shit idea.
Why are you asking?
The last time, and I'm asking this just for clarity. The last time it was used, we tried to kill somebody, right? Or we attacked somebody with it?
Yes,
And that's when everything went haywire.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Almost everything, yeah.
Okay. Is that? I'm sure there's more than one way we can use something like this. Even when we stare into it, we see things, right? So.
But since the battle, I had not enough time to really study the sword, so.
Well. I look around at the beach, and I look at the I already forgot their names.
Pythons?
Thank you. And I ask everyone if there's anywhere we could try to learn something about this. Isn't this about probably the safest place we could be, on the beach with no one around?
You're not on the beach, you're above the beach.
Above the beach for miles, no one around?
Well,
Isn't this like...
we are... Yeah. Probably.
And this time we're not actually putting it in somebody, we're just...
Yeah, what do you want to do with it?
I want to see if it can amplify my bending, if it can do something to make it stronger. I remember when we looked so far long ago, before, like around the time of Mount Cain, we were told that these could be used to amplify our abilities and our bending. And then I also had another time where I talked to Jairus, and he told me the same thing, but that was...
So you want to let your bending power flow through the sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Not... Well, yeah, sure. We'll see what happens.
Give me a
Is it
second.
already coming to us?
I grab into my pockets. Wait, I had something prepared for that shit last time. Fuck! I had a good book lying around. Fuck! I pull out the book. You encouraged me to use it more often. Well, it's on you.
Yeah.
Will's just staring off into the deep end.
Are you
That's
good
my
now?
thought phase. I'm thinking.
He's losing it.
And I want to ask you out loud how to use especially Carvos to amplify our bending potential.
Ooh, yummy. Yeah, that was a really
Just
good.
Stop being sick, mate.
First things first, roll me intelligence.
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, okay. I had my Warhammer 40k horror book lying around somewhere around here. Oh, there. A House from Night and Chains. A really good Warhammer book. It's horror.
No.
Horror
No,
was cool, dog.
I quite adored when I waited at the doctor's office today.
Well, no. See, scary thing is bad
Shut up, pussy.
because scared me. You
I
are
don't
what
like-
you eated.
I don't like horror films because of the visual stuff. I like good horror films with stories.
You know, there are 3 things that like irrationally scared me
Okay,
as a
that's
child.
catchy. That's a catchy
What did you
title.
catch? What happened? Yo, Jones, why are you permanently closed, Jones?
Because he's sick.
No,
I
it's
don't
been
know. Ask Will. It's a store in his vicinity.
Oh, why is your profile banner an anime girl gif covered in blood?
Oh right.
Because he's horny.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, man.
Yeah.
I'm almost home, by the way.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say I'm almost horny. I was gonna get really fucking confused.
Yeah, I would have been pretty
I'm
confused too if I was.
almost there, babe. Just another
Yeah.
5 minutes.
I think we'd both be confused at that point.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair. That's it, yeah.
Theo,
Yeah,
what is that picture?
that's from last week's DNA session. I feel like it has potential. I look like a dying grandma and I love it.
Yes.
I cannot focus today, Jesus fuck.
Yes, you can't.
Just do it, what?
Just stop having ADHD.
Just...
I don't have ADHD.
Oh,
That'd
okay.
be too easy.
Get ADHD and then stop having it.
Okay, just wait till next Wednesday.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I'm seeing my psychiatrist next Wednesday, so...
Okay, tell them. Well, first of all, ask them who Joe is.
Ask them who what?
Ask them who Joe is.
Okay.
That's important.
I can do that, yeah. And then?
Cry.
Okay, so essentially just a normal... Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I
don't
start
forget
them
normal,
all off
but-
with asking who Joe is. The crying part's new, but I can get behind that.
Damn, that's crazy.
Doing alright? How you doing? Yeah, well, you right now, big dog.
Yeah, you know, I just realized, you know the Borderlands 2 thing where like all the characters are like side by side and like the art, like the launcher?
No.
Nope.
Why is Salvador the same height as all of them?
Because
Probably
he's
because he's
small.
on something, or like the land under him is heightened or something.
Yo, he's standing on a box.
Everyone else is doing that weird, like, spread leg stand to, like, lower themselves.
Well, it also makes you look bigger,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
manly.
How'd you look manly?
Posture yourself, shoulders back, neck up, chin, yes. Alright? Step 1. Step 2, feel it. Be in there. Get in there. Jack
No,
in.
no.
Step 3, fierce eyes. Look, mean it. Mean it when you look at them. Impose upon them.
Who am I opposing upon?
The Peppermint Boys!
And also, do I need to make eye contact?
Yes!
Not
Because
not
the only
always
person
relevant.
I can hold
Optional.
eye contact with is myself.
Look at me right now.
I just automatically looked at your nose. I don't know what to tell you.
You shouldn't have looked.
I've been thinking of retiring.
See? He was looking at you very manly. Because he imposed upon you to look at him, and what did you do? Nose.
You couldn't handle it.
Yeah, because I don't do eye contact.
You better learn.
You gotta-
Okay.
Just don't even look. When they say look at me, don't look. Don't look. Don't respect it.
I don't respect men, don't worry.
Well, there you go. That's another way to do it.
Now I'm puzzled because it's just written for me. If I remember the name of the shit correctly, yes.
Not necessarily.
How
What makes you think it's written just
how
for you?
about-
No, but like it's like
Oh, I see what you mean. That's yeah, that's never been explained to you, so I guess it would be. Yeah, okay. That's a fuck up on my part. I didn't realize that part hadn't been explained to you.
Huh? What part?
I think
Yeah, I'd say you'd have to inquire more about it. And it's. I thought maybe you would infer it, but I guess you didn't, so that's okay. But if you question it more, I'll say if you roll insight, a good insight check, you can. I'll tell
I
you.
understand the base of it. Like I understand.
I understand what your concern is. It's not. You don't have the piece to that puzzle that would explain why that applies. Is what I'm saying. So roll insight, and we'll see. If you
I know what
can-
you're trying to say. Like you can use it, but it's dangerous.
Basically, but I can understand. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, fuck off!
So yeah, that would be a point of puzzlement for Boar, because he doesn't have that piece of the puzzle of understanding that.
Like
Or
wait, I will
Sunboar.
write to you.
Hmm.
I wrote it to you.
Okay.
Or Sunbar. Anyway, while Matt is right, I can finally say the funny thing that's on my mind. I figured I had to feel manly.
Okay.
Manly. See, the thing is, I don't respect men, right?
Sure.
But I also don't respect myself. Therefore,
There you go.
I am a
Hey.
man. We figured it out, guys.
I don't know if that's how it works, big dog, but I'm gonna fuck with you.
I have become the queen of self-respect. I don't want to be a
No.
queen, though.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
queens are hot. Oh my god, I want to be a queen, but like in the Freddie Mercury sense.
So gay.
Okay.
He was bi. He was bisexual.
He was gay.
He was bisexual.
Yeah, but what Will said was funnier.
Also, I mean, why not? Shit, I mean, I'm already halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
I didn't want to say it,
Okay.
thank you, Onibowers.
Oh, pretty.
Like it's not you fucking up. Yeah, you just don't have that
Yeah.
piece of the, like history. So yeah, you wouldn't
But-
necessarily know.
The people are not like my species of people, like the people who speak Murray.
They're like the prototype. They're like the first people. Yeah.
The first
You
people
just you descend from them. Yes.
okay. We came after. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's before my. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is like ancient times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Long for your time.
So
I
Boar
stopped being
stands there, like
fake.
looking at the book, puzzled, like he doesn't understand, especially not everything that stands there, but he says then, okay, what I gather from this is, I think I'm the only one with my power, like the power I own is the only one I can channel through Arnasian crystals.
What?
So your power is the only power that is amplified by Arnasian crystal.
Yes, but it's with a high risk if we... it says, if done correctly, their powers would grow until they could master the Dark Gift. If not, however, it would bring certain doom.
So big no
I'm
no.
sorry. Do me a favor and say that very slowly again.
If done correctly, their powers would grow until they could master the Dark Gift. If not, however, it would bring their certain doom. Darkness corrupts all, including elements brought of Arnasa itself. That's a passage from the text the book gave me.
Hong Kong.
That was a dog.
And that's not relevant to that. Okay, so that part wasn't relevant to your ability, or was that relevant
Like,
only
the,
to your
the whole text is like just tailored for my ability. Like, if it just talks about.
Oh, that's so frustrating from a story standpoint. I can't believe that I never explained that. Shit. Ah! That's okay.
Like,
It works out roleplay-wise.
what I gather from this is like the power I have can be like for that Arnasa created the crystals to amplify those to fight some force back. Bo doesn't also know the CSU, right?
Well, you certainly don't know what it is.
Yeah. To drive.
You might have heard the name
back.
before. I don't remember if it was you that heard it or not, but you have no clue what that is.
What name? Sorry.
Hmm?
What name? Sorry, I zoned out a bit. A lot, actually.
So
It's up to him.
I see. That actually makes sense. See, you did a smart there. I respect it.
So I'm not understanding all of it, but Arnasa made those crystals for the people to use. Like, should I just read you the text maybe? Then you could gather it for
Yeah,
yourself.
like, what are you not
How-
understanding?
I was gonna ask if I could actually just see the book and ask it myself.
I think
Well,
letting
be
Bor
one.
read it first would be, because you can still ask it later. You know?
Once the surface of the moon was ravaged by the energy instilled by the Siasu and the Yarnus people, Arnasa knew that the dark cosmic power had to be counteracted. As such, the being of light made crystalline caverns that snaked all around the ruins of the infinite garden. As time was to pass without Arnasa's presence, the people would need to tune their powers with these shimmering crystals. If done correctly, their powers would grow until they could master the dark gift. If not, it would bring their certain doom. Darkness corrupts all, including elements brought of Arnasa itself.
God, this seems vaguely familiar, and it is genuinely upsetting for me.
Yeah, right? That's...
Because, like, I remember the whole story of, like, the moon being destroyed very vaguely, but, like...
I come from
Also-
Moon, bitch. Bor is the son of the moon.
I also really need to ask the book another question. But I suppose Red goes first. Or I suppose I could also just ask the group. Because what is, like, all things... like, there was some passage about all elements, darkness, blah blah.
What? Darkness corrupts all, including elements brought of Arnasa itself. Arnasa is the moon. And the dragon.
So... my bending ability has some darkness aspects to it.
Hello.
Hi.
But it is but it is not as purely set on like darkness as I suppose would be.
No.
But like mine does have some touch with darkness. So is firebending included there or no? Can I roll an insight check to see if I can understand the universe?
You can, but you're not going to understand it now.
Fuck!
You could always ask the book.
Okay,
Well,
wait.
That would be a
Wait,
scenario.
wait, I understand it. Wait, if I figure out it as Mattis, can Bor also figure it out? Like,
I don't see why not.
Isn't that the whole point?
if we strike out the Giannis in the text, the dark cosmic power has to be counteracted, such as the being of light made crystalline caverns. Like, the people used the energy made by this Siaso fall and created through that the different, like through the crystals, Arnasa made the different types of bending elements.
I'm amazed you got that.
See,
Holy shit, he got that right on the nose. So the piece you're missing, you're spot on with that. The piece that you're missing is that the Ananas bending, the void bending, that was the original bending.
Ah,
The annoying
And that
thing is
came,
I
that
had it as
came
an
of
idea.
Ziasu. And then Arnasa's influence with the crystals is what then
Ah, okay, okay.
So good job on that. You fucking nailed that. That was amazing. Well done.
What did I miss?
He figured it out, basically.
What happened?
I know.
You can run
What
it
did you
back
figure
again
out?
if you want, Manus.
Like, okay. Giannis, the power, the void power I own, was the base bending power that was an Arnasa knew, like, there was dark power and created the Arnasan crystals. And through that, the people tuned their void bending powers to other powers we have, like the life, the water, the fire, the wind, the
Oh, it was
earth.
the base of it. Okay.
Like, I own everything and I'm the avatar, no. No. But yeah, that's it.
That's
Like-
cool. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Because the two things I got from was, first of all, like, I read the part again, the people would need to tune their powers with these shimmering crystals, like, make it again. The second part, I don't know, something from Beyond Light gave me to that. I don't know why.
That sort of deal.
It's all a booze.
That applies to more than just bending.
I still
That's
need
a
to figure
general
out-
cosmic truth.
I still need to figure out who the Siasu people are. I make a mental note of that. Like, make a question mark on that. That's for another time. But, so, with this new revelation in my head, is Red here?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I turned to Nemred, like, with this Eureka moment it had, like, we can all use these crystals to tune our powers and to amplify them, but it still comes with a great danger.
This is still a terrible idea.
I agree on that with Hierophant.
I'm home.
Yeah, I also agree. Let's
did
not
it.
use the giant sword of doom.
Okay. If it's life or death, last resort.
Yes.
That's what life or second death, last resort. That's when we use
Or
Carvas.
if I more studied all of this. If understand.
From what I understand and from what you understand, the last time we used it, people justified.
Yes,
that-
but
That's what we call first-hand research. That's what we call going out to the field and testing a hypothesis. Hypothesis was tested. It was proven correct. We did it. We can all go home.
but if
I mean, we know we shouldn't use it to attack people for certain, but that doesn't mean that we can't glean anything else from it.
the first rule of science is if a research doesn't plan out as you wanted it, you go back to the theory board and make new theories and then retry it again. So my plan for the time when we have free time again is to
Yeah, all
study
the free
it more,
time
like,
that we have.
without
That is not the first rule of science.
it is no, okay of theory of school science I learned in school. Fuck off.
School isn't real.
Yes, I know.
School
Does
didn't
school
happen.
exist in Vita Arnasa, Will?
It was. I mean, it has to. I'm
I
from
went to the
School of
fucking
Bodiness.
I went to the fucking Magic Academy.
Yeah, I
didn't.
also went to a Magic Academy of somethingness.
You guys are pussies. We also went to one ourselves. Yeah, that's fine.
So
I
I
lick the
will-
sand.
if it's comforting to you, Hierophant, I will not like make physical tests with it. I will read and look, but not
I
try out.
still think you should try stabbing yourself with it. Obviously joking.
And that's where I draw the conclusion of this conversation.
How vague and weird can you get with the book?
What is
Like,
the meaning of life?
if I-
please,
no,
Will.
No,
Will,
I mean, if I ask the book, big sword ouchie question mark, what is gonna happen?
I think it'll just call you it. Never mind.
A what? A yellow?
What? The f-
Huh?
Moving on.
okay, Will.
Hi.
Just
God,
for
I'm
the
gonna
fun of it,
perish.
I want to ask the book what's the meaning of life and everything in the universe.
Roll intelligence.
Please.
hey,
beg-
the first rule of asking any question is to not ask a question you don't want the answer to.
No.
I say
fuck,
that as
I want the funny answer. The DM knows what I'm playing at.
No, high friend says that in character.
Closes.
Damn. I will try that again. I will try that at some point again.
May I have the book real quick?
For what reason?
I want to ask the book a question.
What question?
That's none of your business.
It's his book, though. You know what? Yeah, you're right. It isn't his business. Holy shit, he coughed so hard his mic got quieter.
Shut the fuck up.
That was crazy.
Yeah, insane.
I hand over the book. Are you asking the question? Oh fucking hell! Are you asking the question loud or in mind?
See, the real question here is, am I gonna ask a serious question or am I gonna ask a big thought out you bad?
Ask a serious question.
Hey, where's Will? There's Will.
Oh, you meant DMs. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I
you
want to
said
see what happens with this.
what was the DC of like me trying to read when the people asking something in the book 20?
What?
Like
Oh,
You
to see
said
if they're
like-
asking? Yeah, 20.
yeah.
Also,
which
you need to
role?
roll intelligence, yeah.
Which role was it for me?
I believe it was
also
insight.
intelligence? Yeah, insight, right.
16.
7. So I don't know.
You asked the question, you're gonna get the fucking answer.
You opened the box.
I came!
Can't believe they fucking removed it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Fucking assholes.
But if I actually became Jack Skellington, my life would be complete.
Dad?
He's a cool person.
Maybe that's why I have an issue with myself, because I'm neither tall, nor lanky, nor skeleton. I mean, I am, to some extent, but like, you know?
Become tall, what the fuck?
Just eat more Fruchtzwerge.
The fuck did you just say to me, little shit?
Oh,
This fucking asshole.
that did not go where I expected you to take that, but I respect it.
Please don't break the book. Boss says that out loud. Please don't break the book.
The book bursts into flame.
The book bursts into tears, it starts crying.
It's like that chest from the Sea of Thieves that cries and floods your boat every 5 seconds, and it's really fucking annoying looking it all the way back to a fucking outpost. Oh my fucking god, can you not?
You asked the fucking book.
Well, I don't know the answer yet. This is just me regulating my brain because I only said a funny thing. And I'm having too much hormones.
I don't think... Yeah, man.
What?
I can't, I'm laughing. Fuck, alright. Your fucking shit jingling as you're doing the thing. It was fucking killing me.
I can't wait to get parked out in the street tomorrow.
How to boil water. Instructions not clear. I burned my water.
That's some talent. Damn. Not even Matos has that kind of talent. He's good at being bad at a lot of things. Why was Mike being so rude? I'm sorry.
You are what you eat.
Pasta?
Yep.
Passed away.
No.
I have passed away.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh god. right along.
What have you asked the fucking book?
I've just asked the most simple question.
Evidently not.
Yeah, the simplest questions are most likely the hardest to.
I asked a 3-word question.
Is sword bad?
Yes, I asked, is sword bad? I can feel my fucking heart racing. Oh, well, this is gonna be so fun.
What? Episode 10?
It just keeps going. He hasn't sent me anything but the title of the fucking page.
What's the
He just-
title?
Well, I'm not gonna fucking give you the title until I see the rest. Okay, oh boy, there we go.
How much text?
You asked the question. All the while, Xerix is just kind of staring intently into the book. Boy, you're not able to figure out exactly what was asked, but you're keeping eyes on it. It seems to be a rather enthralling question and/or answer. Although, of course, you know that when people read the book, they're kind of like taken into their own little
But
place.
I'll watch it closely.
Okay.
Oh, and the page is signed.
Oh,
He just signed.
Can I
no,
roll
no,
insight to
wait.
guess who that is?
You would have no idea who this is, so no.
Okay.
I know who that is, probably.
Oh fuck, Joe is bad. You know, I always knew Joe had a bigger implication in this story
Sure.
besides just being a cook and two separate cooks named Joe besides them.
See,
You asked the question.
Oh shit, I completed the fucking collection. Oh fuck. Hell yeah, brother.
and as Zarix is reading it, she's taking like a very shaky breath, like audible. What the fuck?
That's not comforting.
The
of
page
item.
starts to kind of blank out, but one piece of the paragraph stays.
Mm-hmm. Now that's
something. So you look up from the book with that answer, kind of confused, kind of creeped out, and as you look around, you notice. You know what? I'm gonna pull you into a different voice chat for this.
Yes.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
All right. So,
Oh no.
as you look around, because I can describe it to them, but maybe it's more fun this way. As you look around, you start to notice where the edges of your vision kind of black out from distance and whatnot. It seems almost as if there's like a shimmering dome all around you. And looking out further, you almost feel like you see faces just looking in. Giant faces. And you feel very unsettled.
Do I?
Welcome back.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
She is now back in that fades, and you now see everything.
Did we notice anything? Probably like
Her eyes became like glossed over and very distant.
I reach out like this, like take the book.
Yeah, she
Enough-
just gives it up, no
Enough
resistance.
forbidden knowledge for you in the next few weeks.
She does not register at all. She just keeps staring off in the distance, like slowly blinking.
I make like snapping in front of her face, like
She like slowly zaps at her, like, yeah. A bit like keeps glancing off to the side.
what did you do?
It's private.
Well, maybe you will tell it someday, or I will figure out it someday.
It might not be something for you to worry about. So no worries.
I look at Red again, Hierophant. See? Reasons why I kept the book for me. People get traumatized very easily.
I conceded that as soon as I looked into the book.
Oh, I don't think you traumatized me, mate. Nor the book. What the fuck? Will. I fucking love you, mate. Ooh, that's juicy.
Oh boy. So we're right. So we're right back where we started 13 years ago.
I had no way of like telling what that was like.
Roll insight.
Because like I wanted to ask you that, but you moved us back, so I was like, hey. Oh god, what is that? I believe that's a 17? That is indeed a 17. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
So yeah.
What the fuck did you do?
She did not help her case, I'll tell you that. This is not going to be alright after that one. That's going to be a source of nightmares for a while.
That's why it's called the Book of Nightmares.
Mhm.
I can feel you building on this. Wait for it.
You can't make that, what's the word I'm looking for? Assumption, I guess? Yeah. It is formless, you could not tell.
Okay.
You just know that there was a third.
Lovely.
Okay.
So you took this somewhere completely different than I expected. And goddamn, I respect it.
You asked the question. Hierophant's been saying it. Maybe it's best not to ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Did you ask something about you? I asked that in character. Did you ask something about your father?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
What? I'm sorry, what did you say?
No.
Did you ask something about your father?
No, he's dead. Why would I?
Okay, you did.
If only you could begin to fathom.
Hey, Will, can I do something?
What's up, man?
Oh, I can feel the typing.
Sure.
Huh?
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Wait,
Wait.
Will.
Hmm.
I opened the book.
Okay.
Show me the search history.
It's also good. No. Wait. I need to find her. But first of all, US DM should say if that's okay or not.
All right.
What did you do, Arnie?
You're my
You walked right into it, you dumb bitch! I saw it coming from a mile away.
I'm not even mad about that one.
You can certainly
can you, like,
ask.
Can you
Roll
like mind read or
intelligence.
something?
Huh?
Can you like mind read or something, Arnie?
Oh, I wish. I'm a fucking cleric. I don't know that shit.
You try to open the book and it feels as if it's locked, protecting a secret.
Ah, it's a goddamn. I'm not saying that. That's not funny.
Why do I have such a fucking low intelligence score? Oh, it's so
On
annoying.
intelligent
you?
looking ass.
I love that you're the riddle guy and your intelligence is like
Aren't
no.
you supposed to be the smart one? Mine int is higher than yours.
My high skill is charisma because I'm a fucking warlock.
Yeah, you're a pussy bitch.
All of my skills
Imagine
are
not
higher than yours.
specking into the fucking RP elements of your character. Unbelievable.
Hey, I did low strength for a reason. I knew I'd be a weak-willed bitch.
Hey, sorry, he was built. He knew what he needed. I knew what he was going for.
I knew that he was. I knew that higher strength.
I built the character under the supervision of a person who said.
Ah, yeah, you know.
I
You don't
will
make that
say-
mistake again.
I will say, if there's one thing I would change, I would swap Dex and Charisma.
Yeah, I think Vasari had a low dex, and I was kind of upset about that, but I didn't have a choice.
I- I- my-
with my intelligence.
Yeah,
My
that's reasonable.
my Dex is a 12 and my Charisma's an 8. It should be swapped. He's not that dexterous, but oh well.
That's
Yeah.
really annoying because I'm a fucking spellcaster. Don't need 91 fucking hit points.
Realistically, Wolfgang should be. Oh, what should Wolfgang be? Low end.
Well, he's druid sorcerer, right? So he would focus on.
Wisdom, charisma.
Yeah, I was saying. I knew charisma.
No, I'm
wasn't
talking
sure.
like I'm talking RP wise.
Oh.
Yeah, because the way sorcerers work, the sorcerers are the only ones that are like straight up born with their magic.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, yeah, I'm a fucking Giga Chad.
Mm-hmm.
He is. Sorcerers are the Giga Chad. That's
Mhm.
how it works.
That's how it works.
Okay, what are we doing about the?
I can't wait for him to pull some weird ass shit to figure out what I did, and me just going, "You can't do that."
Oh, well, I still wanted to, I guess, ask the book a question relevant to
I
the
tried.
Leviathan.
Sure.
I tried to figure out what you asked.
Oh wow.
Could have just you have awakened mine. I'm just saying.
I tried that. I rolled a 7.
Tried everything.
Rat would like an audience with the book.
Yeah. Will they open
Open this again? Are we still walking? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
I would assume you guys are still walking. I mean, this is all happening over that 5-hour period where you're
Yeah.
walking that way. So.
Okay. For now, I will now ask what you want to ask the book. I can't have people getting traumatized right and left of me.
He's gatekeeping. Uh-oh!
Don't be a gatekeeping.
I just
bitch.
stare at him. I just stare at him from the end of my beak.
You just have a bird looking at you.
Oh no, I have. Oh,
Just
no.
go. Just say some stupid shit. Like I
Do you
want to
have-
know how many legs turtles have.
Wait, you have you have a hood, right? Oh no. Oh no. Like
Did you just say he's from the hood, you racist fuck? What the fuck?
You are absolutely
Unbelievable.
You're absolutely
Unbelievable.
I
Mattis.
give him
Be
the fucking
better.
book.
Be better.
That's fucked up.
Be better.
absolutely instigated.
Shh. He deserves it. He deserves it.
I fuck
Do
you
what you
face.
can.
I'll
Just
openly
call him a
ask.
cunt.
I say I'll ask it out loud if you let me hold the book while I ask it.
That's reasonable. Yeah. Feels reasonable.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Wait, I gave you the book already. What? What?
Oh, okay. Well, you
I
have the
thought
book. There you
didn't
go.
give me the book. Well, if that's the case, then nigga, okay, whatever. I'll still do it anyway. So I guess the question that I want to ask is, the energy that the energy and power that Carvos holds, is it of light and dark? And will that aid us in our fucking, what do you call this? Not an adventure. It is an adventure, but I don't want to call it an adventure. Will it aid us in our travels, or will it hurt us ultimately? I guess that's two separate questions, so I'll ask the first one first.
So is Carvos of light and dark?
Is the power that it takes or that it's from? Yeah. Like,
Okay.
he's typing. I'm getting water.
I have to think of metaphors and shit. Oh god. Hmm.
Man, that was fast. I mean, so was the water.
Question: when you ask something out loud, is it still not visible for everyone else?
Oh, it's a. I love those.
I'm having a fuck up moment. Poems are the ones that rhyme. Yeah, like the whole thing about poems that they're kind of
Poems
short
don't
form.
have to rhyme.
They don't have to
Poems-
rhyme, but like they kind of theoretically do. It's
They
at least the
usually
short
do.
form of it.
The ones you recognize. The ones
Okay.
you normally recognize.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to do
So you
like
can-
some fancy shit. Just, you know. Okay. I'll probably go in between. It won't all completely rhyme, just
You said
because
what?
it's too much wordiness, but I'll make it somewhat work. Hmm. I'll write this in this so I can do the right form, because that's going to annoy me otherwise.
Okay, hold on. These. They look like they're all metal. Oh my god, dog. They're all metal, dog. Wow. Whoa. That's absolutely unheard of. What? Oh, look! Look! Oh my god, they have little cleaners. They have little cleaner poops. I'm coming, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is amazing. They're all metal. They won't stay like the metal. I mean, in the paint. No way. But that's gonna stick around. But God, they're pretty. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Look at these little cleaners. They're so adorable. Keep laughing in his head, you know that.
It's not going to be an amazing poem, but I'm trying to make it at least tell
Hey,
the
bro.
thing I wanted to tell.
Hey, bro. It's all good.
These are not words. What the fuck? Okay, that's... Yeah, that works. Okay, there you go. That's what you get.
Okay.
Completely just wrote that on the spot, so don't mind the quality. But it is
I like
relevant,
the
and that's what's
first-
important.
I like the first stanza, bro.
Thanks,
the first
man.
one.
Turns out he's actually Shakespeare, and he's just playing it down because he's also insecure about being
No, I
actually
think
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is dead.
Yeah, Shakespeare's definitely dead. I
Well,
killed him
but
because he had
Shakespeare
my
was
name.
also a time traveler, so honestly, your point's invalid. Just saying
What did you say?
that I'm just saying.
Yo, you're like Goku.
Shut up.
The worst part is I thought it.
Go on.
I
Continue.
don't think I will.
Continue. Go on, please.
No.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
No. No.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, so I'm gonna fucking scream.
Okay. Feel free.
Ah.
Ah!
Wow, what an empowering scream. I am by now intimidated by all the men.
There are
I
men in
fear
the ball.
all the men. Oh no, only what will I do? For all the men are now fearing
You
scaring
seem to
me.
hyperfixate on men. Are you alright?
No.
Hmm.
Men are a big issue in my life for several reasons.
Kill them.
I can't kill all of them. Some of them I actually like, which makes it a lot worse.
You're a fucking pussy.
I love this book. I get to build fucking lore. Ooh!
You know what they say about lore?
Yeah, you know what they say about lore.
I don't actually. What do they say?
Shit, dude. I was hoping you knew.
Because
Oh,
I
what did
don't!
you do?
Fuck!
Bye.
Fuck! Very sad.
Fuck.
No.
What's popping?
What's popping?
God, simpler times. man.
Ah. He's apparently just ripping off couch up videos now on OTK and his channel. Have you seen those?
Fuck OT, what the fuck?
It's-
I have
it's
not
the weird,
followed
like,
up his
group he
flat in so
joined.
many-
Look
Okay.
at it. Look at his latest video.
Wait, who is? Is it?
It's
fucking
Schlatt.
Swagger and all them?
No, it's a bunch of streamers that made like an org.
No.
They're just doing like the YouTube react show, but it's somehow more chaotic. And Trevor's still on the camera. fucking got Trevor.
That's fucking amazing.
The one on
What's it
OTK, they're
called?
literally just like they buy a bunch of NFTs and they're just arguing with each other.
What's it called?
On OTK, yeah, just look up OTK, you'll see it. It's like the first video. It's titled like the first video of the
The
channel. or
dumbest
something.
thing we've ever bought. It's fucking slap.
It's a great video. And he did one on his channel too.
Oh god, Mizkif.
Yeah, him and
Oh,
Mizkif are the
no.
ones doing it. And then Trevor's on camera and some other guy.
Oh Christ.
It starts off like they're ripping off couch up watching YouTube, but it just evolves so quickly.
Oh god. I still need to catch up with fucking, you know, the guys from couch. You know. The guys.
Off Canny, yeah.
Canny, that's the bitch.
I think he's wearing an Off Canny hoodie in that video.
Come on, man.
So yeah, you get that, Redder. Do you do anything else with the book? What's going on?
I think the second question, which was it. I'm not gonna lie, I got caught up in this and forgot the second question, so I guess that's all right.
Okay. It's kind of a mysterious poem, actually. I kind of like it.
The book and say, I fucking hate how, ooh,
Ooh.
and then I leave, and then he just kind of huffs and leaves it at that.
Okay. Okay. Still holding the book. You say that all out loud?
That everything I said just now with the whole huffing thing, yeah.
Okay.
But
So yeah, you
that-
guys hear him say all that.
After that, I just hand it back to Boar.
Okay. Did it answer you anything?
Yes and no, but mostly no.
Sir.
I think we probably should not use the sword. At least
Until we understand
now.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand it. Yeah.
I felt a warning in there, but I didn't quite.
I gave an actual warning with like, if we can't use it properly, we would get enveloped by darkness. So.
Yeah. Yes, I think I saw what you meant.
Oh, okay, that's good. Xerx is still traumatized.
Yeah, no, Xerx is just fucking staring off into the distance. There is not a single word coming out of that girl.
Well, can I roll?
I pat her like on the shoulder. The thing I did in philosophy. There.
She like very slowly turns to you, not even realizing that you're like trying to like comfort her. You're like, she just genuinely thinks you're trying to get her attention. She's like,
You
she
can
just
see.
turns at you so slowly.
You can see in the eyes. There's these deep pits of like fear and confusion that like have not left the eyes. Like she looks like traumatized, but like traumatized plus. Something.
Okay.
What were you saying, right?
Did I roll a check to see if there's anything along the coast that I could see?
I mean, yeah. I'm assuming you're on. Oh yeah, you're here. Okay.
Would I be able to use my eye for detail on this? Instead of it being a perception, but it being an investigation to see if I can get a clue as to something that. Because what I'm thinking is there's something in that poem that I got, especially in that last line, that's relevant possibly to now. It's not just what I want to do. I guess.
So you're looking at the coast, like you think that
There might be something
your
there.
assumption is something with the coast. I just lost the fucking die. I guess I don't know if that's how eye for detail works though. How's eye for detail work?
It says as a bonus action,
Fuck.
but everything else is
Alright.
relevant.
Make your wisdom perception check to spot a hidden creature object or to make an intelligence investigation check to uncover or decipher clues. I see what it's getting. It's not. It doesn't apply like that necessarily. I see what you're getting at, but that's not how that was intended as written.
Fine. I'll just do an investigation then.
Well, investigation, you have to be down there like actually grabbing shit and stuff.
Okay, so then perception.
Yeah, so perception in that case. Unless you want to go jumping off the big cliff. Where the fuck did that? That was a D4. I don't want to step on that later. Oh. Shit.
The forbidden Lego.
Shit. I guess I'll throw it later. Okay. You're looking for something like relating to the poem?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean you see some like driftwood and stuff. I mean it definitely calls to mind the poem, but you're not necessarily getting any meaning out of it. The water does look kind of dark and cold. Any inference you can maybe pull from it, you feel like you might be pulling at straws. If that makes sense.
Mm. Yeah, like it's not necessarily.
Like maybe it's
right
too
now.
literal. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's definitely a mysterious poem. So, I will say, because I see kind of what you're trying to get at. Roll me insight to see if maybe you could decipher it a bit. Because I think that's more what you're probably looking for. You're just trying to decode it, more or less. Okay, I'm going to type this to you.
Can you just stop being sick? It's worrying.
Or should I say the branch part's like a metaphor, you feel?
I'm gonna give food right back, like a minute.
I don't know if that clears it up for you, but it does give you the meaning, basically. Now it's just how you apply that meaning to things. Now the question is, what does he do with that?
Cry. Just like Zarek's out there beyond gone.
I'm banging. I'm not, like the brain's moving, but the mouth is not because the brain went a lot.
all resources have been moved to the brain.
Yeah, basically.
Can I ask you one important question? Was what you texted me, like, planned in some way, or did you come up with that on the spot?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you as the DM. Of the
Oh.
thing that you told me when I asked the book.
Oh no, I made that up on the spot. That was improv.
Sure. I'm sure.
You heard me typing it.
No, I mean the idea behind it.
Oh, that equal parts.
Not the words, but like the general idea.
The idea of
it.
it, equal parts. I would say.
I see. That's more than interesting.
Like certain threads of it, yeah, I had that in mind, but you know, you have to connect those threads kind of in the moment.
It was more like it's the general concept. What's the general concept there for you from the beginning on?
Depends on what you would consider the general concept of that. Seriously, man, I'm gonna end up stepping on that D4 later, and it's gonna fucking Tom and Jerry screaming. Let me tell you. Fuck. It's my metal one too. Fuck.
What's going on?
I lost a D4.
No.
It fell on the floor. I'm very intimidated. It's gonna be the middle of the night. I step on it.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So,
Red is still trying to process what he got.
what did John...
Delayed? Why the fuck is the game delayed? What?
Imagine if you knew what I've been told.
Yeah, I mean, not sure what to do. I'll be honest. I also just fucking closed out Roll20 by mistake, trying to close it down. Email thing. I'll ask outwardly. Fuck it. I'll go to Karagoon and I'll say.
Oh,
And I'll say, I can't glean too much. I think I know a little bit, but you guys might know more. I say you guys, but I'm clearly going over the character. I mean, I just saw this, right? So I can remember this, right?
Yeah, you remember it, yeah.
This wonderful.
You guys all have a memory of it, yeah.
Say,
like what you see.
I mean, I'll just save us time too in case anyone asks later. So I'll put it in Dice Rollers Club and I'll read it aloud as well.
Sure.
So it read, as the branch floats, does it know, the water sings to tear its throat, the waves dance as the strings play, the moon smiles for the death of day. A cold abyss does gift its kiss to those that wander in its dark bliss. A light on the shore, known to none, can only shine if it was won.
what was your question again?
Was the sword of dark or of light? Basically, what it's powered by, I guess. It's energy.
It's vibe.
Yeah, and that's what it gave me.
Bro, I'm freaking out about this D4. Ah. Fuck. Now everybody enters the think zone.
I think at this point I'll say,
The thing is,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
no. Move on.
Word. I think that the last 4 stanzas, seems to almost suggest that there may be potential light in it, but in order to access it or to make use of it, you would have to engage or from what it says in the second line, to wander in its dark bliss, to use it, I guess, for the way it's being used, or that we've used it before. Or maybe just us using it in general will kind of start it, and it'll be an internal battle from there that we'll have to fight in order to make it shine, I guess. I don't know. I'm spitballing here.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I'll be so honest with you. I am.
It's about the sword. It's about whether the sword is good or evil or dangerous to use, so on and so forth. Mostly if it's good or bad. That's what it says.
Well, I mean, it's a sword. It's first of all, it's a tool.
The tool uses powers we don't quite fully grasp. And those powers are shaping the world around us. And so it's good to know if that it's actually a good thing or a bad thing for us to dabble in.
I suppose that is true.
What do you think, Harpin?
Is he back? He said he was going to get food.
Oh, he wants to get food then.
Mhm.
Okay, the second part, I think my opinion is it can be as of light, it can be of light and of dark. It depends how you use it.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was thinking.
The first part. The first line of the first part reminds me of something if a thing knows what it is, because as a branch floats, does it know that it floats? My problem is I was in German advanced course, so I was trained to analyze the shit out of poems.
Hey, that might work out for you.
But I was
Oh,
shit.
I see what you mean. Instead of it implying that is the branch aware that the water is carrying it to kill it, more that is the branch aware that it's going on that path already.
Yes. All of this shit is a big metaphor, like.
Shit, I might have made a great fucking poem on the fly. Holy shit. Okay. God damn.
Waves dance as the
I'm fucking amazing. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
sure.
amazing? The fucking Titans. They're getting their shit kicked in right now. It's okay though. It's my other team. Yeah, they're being beaten by my other team, so I can live with it.
As the branch floats, does it know the water that's to the throat? If we see those as a closed object, the first two lines, you could understand that. Does the floating branch on the water know that the water is bringing it basically to its end? But what is the water?
And what's the branch?
The branch
Well-
I have the feeling is either us or the sword.
I feel like the branch is us.
And maybe the water is the thought, the sword, the pointy thing out of crystals.
Hell, I've been gone for like 8 minutes and we're still on the goddamn poem.
So
Yeah, it's a fucking poem. Jesus Christ, Oni Boris. I'm sorry
Uh,
you.
so
I
we
didn't know
could,
there was this much to the poem, bro. It's
so
like
we
the
could
whole
go
stand
from
shit.
there to think that the sword is tempting us for greatness, but it's in the end a danger to us.
See, but I have another interesting thought for you here, because I couldn't do anything out of the first fucking stanza, right? So I just moved on to the second one. A cold abyss does give its kiss to those that wander in its dark bliss, right?
Yes.
That I kind of, the way that I understood it is because we see the sword as evil, and we're kind of in the dark
I
fucky
don't see
world
that as
already.
evil.
Oh, that's a guardian, is it?
No, the sword is not a guardian. It's a
Oh no, the
basically
book is right.
book is.
Okay, so let's
It isn't inherently evil. It's a tool like every other
I
weapon.
will note, Yeah, I said that earlier too. Thank you for repeating me.
I
I know you
wasn't
weren't
here
here.
for
I
that.
know you weren't here. Jesus Christ, stop
I
screaming.
mean, you came in pretty hard on that one, but continue.
Whatever the fuck a cold abyss is, does give its kiss to those who wander in its dark bliss, right? That just kind of sounds like it. For lack of better words, if you trust the thing, it will give you its blessing. Does that make sense to anyone but
I
me?
understood it like, in the way we use it, it brings on like if it's powered by the light or by the dark.
I dropped out of school for a reason, except I didn't even drop out. But like, it's funny a joke, so haha. But, like, now I'm fucking back in the Deutsch LK that I failed all the times. Wait, I wasn't in Deutsch LK.
You weren't. I was in
I know.
advanced German.
I know, I was in advanced English where we essentially did this. Like, literally exactly that. I'm dying.
The wave stands as the strings.
Right, time to continue staring at the second stanza.
Okay, Will.
Hi.
Can I roll insight to get a clue?
Um. I guess, but you're gonna have to lead me into the clue you want because I'm not really sure what more clues
Okay.
I can give.
Can I Google the solution?
Considering I made the whole thing up on the spot, no, probably not.
Well, I know you have, but like, still.
That's a good question,
Like-
Rhett. I'll be so honest, I don't remember, so I would say err on the side of no.
Okay. I thought maybe Chaos might have.
Maybe, but yeah, I can't off the top
Okay.
of my remember.
Clue like on
That's a
the
good
point
insight.
if my assumption of the second part, like we make it a weapon of darkness or light, if that's
Okay, yeah, roll insight. What you can gather is that you're close. As you sit there and think about it, you start to think that it's kind of adjacent to what you're thinking. It's less that you choose what it is, even though technically you do. It's more that it is that light that shines to none, and it is surrounded by this darkness. And by extension, perhaps you guys.
I have to think so hard to Destiny. Holy fuck.
To what?
To see Destiny to see.
Kind of, yeah. It
Yeah.
has somewhat similar themes. Although
No, I
I'm
have, like,
writing a good
this-
story. Ah!
No, I mean like this picture of like when, like of this cutscene or something when darkness enveloped everything and the traveler just.
Yeah. You could think of it that way, yeah.
I have lost the plot so long ago. I will be honest.
The wave dances. The
Wait,
Bro,
okay, how much do we know? Like, how much have you guys like assumed at this point?
So the second part, I assume, and I was kind of on the right. The sword is somewhat a weapon of light and dark, but
The
maybe
sword is just a
it's
tool.
easier to make it a weapon of dark than of light. I don't.
Because we know how to
Yeah.
fuck. We know how to fuck with the darkness in it, but we don't know how to fuck with the light in it. So if
I don't.
we
How do we
can't
know to
use
fuck
it
with darkness
lightly.
in it?
I will say
Boys,
to you,
you
Matt,
already
is something
did.
that may help. Refer back to the other thing I sent you and try to apply it.
To the what I asked today,
Yeah, the whole.
CSU thing.
See what you can apply from there. Because you could apply things to that and maybe unlock a bit of it.
Okay, wait.
Come on, guys, you gotta fucking score on this. You're
The
fucked if you
cold
don't.
breeze does give
Dude,
speech to that
you're just
woman
being-
dark place.
Oh, I'm not talking about you guys. Sorry.
It talks about the football.
I was about to say, this shit is fucking hard, okay?
And nigga said the football.
Yeah, I'm watching them on the fucking. They're. Oh.
They are playing.
You
the
are
football.
5 fucking yards from getting points. Just do it.
Well, you
I
can't
don't
do
know
it.
a
Why
lot
would you
of
say
football,
that?
but I
Come
know
on.
5 yards aren't that much.
5 yards are not much. 5 yards are like.
They're right there. Just put it in
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking
extremely
end
close.
zone.
Alright, hold on. Let's
You
think.
can probably get away with the shotgun.
Okay, so I assume all these are actually metaphors, right?
Yes.
None of this is literal.
Maybe
So
when
how
we-
much of the metaphors do we know what they are? Like, just go one for one.
We assume that we are the branch and the water is the sword. That's what we assume right now.
I think it's pretty safe to say that the first 2 stanzas and the second paragraph represent being somehow influenced or affected by a unique type of bad upon using the sword. However,
Let me copy that shit. Thank you.
I don't know, that was actually all I got from that. I think if we use the
I
sword,
post this here so
we're
I
gonna
can
have a
better
serious problem.
cross-reference. If I would know what this Yasu are. Still by Siasu and Dianas. Okay, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we use the book to answer the book? Can I ask the book what Siasu is?
Only intelligence.
Please, for the maybe not quite, but maybe.
So the way this one's gonna manifest is not the same that all the other ones have. You're gonna see like parts of the page. You're gonna get bits and pieces because the 12 is kind of low.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get some, but you're only gonna get like parts.
Oh no, it's Quarry.
this is gonna scare him up. He's gonna go crazy. You're gonna blow his mind. He's gonna be up 3 days now. But what was the bottom half?
I have the blessings from my parents and my brother to call in sick tomorrow again if I don't feel better. So yeah, I have time. I have time to puzzle, Will.
Don't do it. Don't hurt him.
I have time to ponder. I have time to gather knowledge.
He didn't do anything. You don't hurt him.
Okay.
Why are you sick, Mattis?
I'm just gonna to represent the pieces that are like you can't see. I'm just gonna put question marks. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay. The cold. Wait, before I look at it, the cold abyss. Does give its kiss to those that want to suck bliss? Maybe this cold abyss is this Yasu entity.
oh, they
If I look at
scored.
this
Thank
way.
fucking god. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Patient. Light and May. I probably know what it is. It's like reading. Hey, I am somewhat good at reading redacted information because we had like in history advanced course like reading old Stasi files.
Whoa, you were in an advanced course. That's crazy.
Why are you being so mean?
I failed AP, or I've been in a really bad mood for the past like 8 or 9 years. So.
Nigga, clearly.
Yeah, we can kind of tell. Not gonna lie.
I'm not
And
gonna
so-
say it. Never mind.
And if we see Arnasa at the light, as the light, like Siasu as the dark and Arnasa as the light.
Wait, I didn't finish the joke. Shit.
And so, as time was to pass with Arnasa's presence, the people would need to tune their powers to the shimmering crystals. So because Arnasa was gone, that could reference to that the light needs to be one, so that something needs to be one to get Arnasa back, like to get the light back. Like to see the light can only shine if it was one, so if something was one against Siasu, so Arnasa would come back again.
I mean, excuse me, Hierophant.
Yeah, what's up, hey?
Do you think Arnasa represents order and our enemies represent the darkness and or chaos?
Oh no, in a sense, there's chaos and there's Jet with. So I think Arnasa itself is a balance. Wasn't there something about? Didn't we each have two suns or some shit? Two moons.
2 suns.
Yeah, we had two suns.
KOTM and Zenhun.
Yeah, they were the two suns. Okay, so who the fuck is the moon? Is it actually referencing the fucking the whole the?
Well, the moon's name is Arnasa.
Yeah. So,
However, there's also legend of a creature, so to speak, known as Arnasa. And furthermore on that is shit that only Bora knows.
Okay, wildest thought, but like, remember how I saw a dragon when the atomic explosion happened?
No, you never said it. I don't
So-
think you did.
The creature that Will was just referring is a dragon of some sort.
I mean,
So
Arnasa?
say, yes, Arnasa is a dragon.
Yeah.
So Arnasa is also the moon. So the dragon is the moon, right? For the death day.
Maybe. But
I
don't.
saw a
Potential.
fucking dragon act crack and like have a dragon be born on the day that fucking all of Jewel got wiped out. So the death day.
Why are you telling
Thought or
us?
not thought?
Say that character.
Yeah, I assumed Vio just did. Did you just say all that in character?
I don't know. Are we trying to solve this in or out of character?
I'd assume in.
Yes,
Okay.
You're looking at
then I-
information regardless.
Then I guess I say that in character. Fuck it.
May stop!
What? In character, a what?
A dragon.
You saw that on the day.
How long has it been since the whole we died thing?
Relatively speaking, I mean, it's hard to tell because time's all fucky, but maybe.
How's it felt for us?
I mean,
Waking
it feels
Like months.
waking days for us.
waking days. The ones that you can count, probably about 2 weeks. But there were spots in between where there was like no,
Time.
Sense of time.
and you feel like that was like that feels like a lot of time.
So wait, throughout.
Indeterminate.
Okay. A higher fan just kind of rubs.
Maybe not 2, maybe closer to a week. You had like maybe half of a week.
The whole Okuma thing was.
Yeah, but that was like
This
half a
also
week, and this has been. Oh yeah, I guess it's probably close to like a week and a half. I need to.
Okubo.
He's about to go in for the kill.
My name isn't Okubo. I kind of.
Oh my god, I have to go in for the kill.
Wait, where's my pizza? No pizza.
No, Damon. Fine, you
Yo,
wanna-
pizza.
Thought you were me. Come on, Damon. You can come in.
Hold on.
Come on, get on
Uh-oh.
bed. Come on, Damon. Get up there. Come on. Lay down and shut up. Thank you. We have a guest.
Happy dog.
He's so excited. Oh my god. Does he
So
also
happy
have
to be here.
weapons?
He's upset because Mama's not here.
Hmm.
He really gets upset when she's not here.
Separation anxiety?
What was I doing?
Something like that, yeah.
You were talking to that.
Oh, right. Yeah, Hierophant kind of rubs his temples. With all due respect,
I'll read it in a
Throughout-
second, Manus.
throughout the
No,
entire.
I'm just. I
Untangling.
copied your text like.
Okay,
to
okay. I was
end,
just
like,
letting you, because, yeah, this is all tangled up.
to
With-
fill out the
Fuck.
You
question.
don't know how long we've been waiting to get ready to get mad at this. You have no idea.
Respect. Throughout the entire trip, let's call it a trip, to New Okubo, throughout this entire pocket dimension, you didn't think a single time to mention, oh yeah, hey, I saw a dragon come out of the explosion.
See, that would be a valid argument if I didn't literally tell you the moment we turned up in Okubo.
You did not.
I did.
She did.
She
I
did.
remember that I told you about that. And I was like, wow, I saw like a dragon egg, something come out of it in the explosion. Everyone was like, whoa, that's crazy, but we're also dead, so we have bigger problems.
I thought you walked it back. Did you not?
Don't believe
Wait,
so.
what?
I think I remember
No, I
that
told
being
you.
walked back.
I told you. I full on told you, and you were all like, "What the fuck are you talking about, child?"
You said you thought you saw something. You didn't. I don't think you did. You explicitly say dragon?
I think I made like. I think I said.
You know,
it's a
we
dragon.
have like probably the episode somewhere.
Sure.
But should we want to go back to the
Go
fucking
back,
episode and watch the
like,
entire 4-hour thing?
3 seasons back. Seasons?
That's like 6 story arcs ago. Okay, like 2, but like
That's like
still.
2, yeah. Feels like 6. We've been here for a while.
I know that I told you. I'm pretty sure that I even still took notes back then. D&D.
I think D&D's real.
So
There are
the,
figments in my head.
so the explosion created a dragon and what else?
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, Billy was before the explosion. Meeting Billy was before the
Right.
explosion. I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, at the camp thing. Wait. Was that mean they had not the world? What was it? What did they have in the reactor thing? Was it like a seed? What was it?
It was like an.
We-
It was like an egg.
It was an egg-shaped
Yeah.
thing. I remember
They
that.
called
It
it
was-
the core, but it looked like an egg. A
It was
ver-
in the it was in the tree in the valley that Crystal like was in before, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You gotta see a crystal, bro.
Which
Sure.
means. So is it safe to assume that the moon is just one big fucking egg?
Does it look like an egg?
Yeah, kinda.
Does it? Does it taste like an egg?
I've never been to the moon. I have been to the moon. I haven't tasted it.
Why? How did you go to the moon? Why didn't
We
you
all went
taste
to the
it?
moon. We all went to the moon after the fucking. Actually, were you there for that session?
Probably not.
I think you left early when we took the space station down and fucking exploded Okubo.
We didn't go. We didn't make it
these
to the
notes
moon.
are a mess.
He wasn't here. I remember.
No, it wasn't.
Because he missed the
Yeah,
part
I'm
with
gonna go for it.
Jairus and all that.
Yeah, he left early. He got fucked.
Mhm.
Oh well. Yeah, we were at the moon. Don't know what it
Yeah.
tastes like.
What? Oh shit! Not even cheese. What's up?
Nope.
These notes are a mess. Like, I tried looking for where I told you guys.
If you're keeping up with Will's story, it makes sense if it's a mess. His notes are a mess, and he's the GM, dude. DM.
My head's a mess. That's where all my notes are.
Exactly. Oh. Damn. Well, shit.
Ew, does the moon still exist in post-atomic explosion duel?
The one you're in, or the
Are you
one
asking to
from
look at the
reality?
sky?
Yeah, you just
No, I'm
looking at the
asking
sky?
Will right now if the moon is still existed in the dimension
Look
that we left.
up. Oh.
The dimension
Also-
you left?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Also, can I look up and take a fucking look at the moon?
You see a large, pale, silvery moon.
See whether it is, like, in some weird way, eggish or weird or sus.
Perfectly
Yes.
spherical.
Is you sure Square Man's not up there?
Shut up. He's from there.
Okay.
His people are from there.
But the real question is, having seen the other egg,
No, the real
Does it
question
have-
is, do you want to know how I got these scars? Shut the fuck up.
does it have egg
I'm
Does
sorry.
it
that was
have
mean.
eggy vibes?
What do you mean eggy vibes? Do you understand how moons work?
Does the
It's
moon
made
have,
of rock.
Does the moon have dragon egg vibes?
Either. Can't say no. Well, kind of can't say no.
Okay,
Get it
clearly
yourself.
you're the Jared Leto Joker and not the Heath Ledger, because you don't fucking know what the fuck's going on.
That's rude.
That was hilarious.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're
That's-
wrong.
Fuck.
That's mad funny. Okay, so
You definitely. No, never mind.
all for using the thing, even though we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, sure. Let's doom the entire
No.
universe again.
Oh, you know what? We don't even. This is too big of a fucking thing to do anyway.
I will say at this point, you guys have reached kind of the coastline where you can see not too far out into the water. there is the massive legs of the Leviathan. You have to like
I
straight
wanna
just
hug
look
the leg.
straight up to see the top.
I hugged the leg.
If this one part wasn't blanked out.
I told you was gonna hurt him. You fucking.
It's become a pastime of mine.
Okay, like roleplay wise for the rest of the trip, like boys just floating like with book, like open, eyes closed, like.
You're doing that shit, yeah, man. That Doctor Strange did in Infinity War.
No, but he's floating like
Die?
he doesn't have to walk. Like he doesn't have to walk. That's why he floats. He's lazy piece of shit. But like,
It's very nice of you to bring that up to them again.
yes. I want to say that I'm not fatigued if we get into a fight.
No, he just wants to flex on you that he's floating.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Hey, how tall is he?
I don't know.
Xerix is just still staring at
He's
his
5'9".
distance.
He's 5'9". Hey, if he's floating, right? Well, does he have enough mental capacity to keep himself straight if I stand on him?
I don't know!
Hank,
Maybe we should find out!
Maybe I should, right? Maybe I am.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm letting you know right now. If you don't want this to happen, you need to roll some kind of
9 to
save.
24, what is happening?
They're getting nutted on.
They're getting fucking schwacked, kid. They
Well,
got a touchdown and it went away. They must have
I'm
lost
rolling an
it.
acrobatics on you. I'm rolling it right in your fucking in the back of your head.
I'm gonna have to disown them and just become a Seahawks fan. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm with Keith.
Why is Beto trending?
Oh, he's gonna run for governor of Texas.
Oh my god, someone shoot him!
I'm surprised he's not holding his tongue for a presidential run, honestly.
He fell off like week 1. He fell off and
Did
got
he?
ratioed. Yes, people stopped caring about him like instantly.
I thought he ran a
was
pretty
kind of
good
funny.
thing. I don't remember what he was running for. Was he running for Congress?
No, he's running for president.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like his...
Oh no,
the Congress one he was big on.
Back when he was actually like pretending to be left, he
don't know
almost
what to
took,
roll.
it was a senator seat.
Okay. Yeah, I remember he
Oh,
had a
so
lot of
there's
publicity on that.
Yeah, his Senate seat was like big, and then he lost anyway, and then he turned hard right. Well, hard
Unfortunate.
center left, which is just center right. That's fine.
It's just right, yeah. There's
I'll,
no left-wing fucking
Welcome
party.
to America. Do you want the right wing party or the hard right wing party,
True.
or do you want to fuck?
27 acrobatics. I guess I need to get a void bending check from one Matisse.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you. How much does Rat weigh? Doesn't matter. He fucking crashes to the ground.
Like he's reading the book.
You just jump on him and just like, ow! The book starts tumbling towards the ocean.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
He's just pushing right at him like.
I'm trying to get it too.
Okay. I need, yeah.
I could just.
Let's do
grab it.
dex checks, baby.
Can I try grabbing it?
Dex checks if you want to try to grab it.
No, you know what? Okay, wait, okay.
Iron Fan just stands there.
He just puts his hands in his
Yeah,
pocket.
no, he just crosses his arms like, no, I'm good.
I'm gonna
13.
I'm gonna cheese this whole shit.
You're gonna be.
There's no
gonna
cheese
teleport.
here. It's
I'm
sand.
not gonna. I'm just put on the book.
I'm gonna make a box of.
how
I'm
far
gonna
is
make a
the way
box
from
of.
you?
I'm gonna make a
How
box.
far is it?
I'm gonna make a box of solid dirt around the book. Not really. But if I did, it would have been
But if
really.
he did, it'd be really funny.
How far away is the book?
I don't know, fucking 10 feet.
It's
Okay.
Tumble,
tumble.
tumble, tumble,
I can
tumble,
teleport.
tumble,
Hey, I need
tumble,
to-
tumble.
Nigga.
Tumble,
5
tumble,
feet.
tumble, tumble. She grabs it right as
Bro.
it's about to touch the ocean. Rhett goes diving for it. You just get a face full of sand and then seawater.
I don't think he could have supported your weight. He's kind of scrawny.
It's true. And he's on, I mean, dude, he's got like tuberculosis or something. He's not in a good way.
It's fair.
Arthur Morgan looking ass. Oh, where's Zion when I need him? Fuck. Oh.
Okay, so
Where the fuck is that D4? I'm really bugged out about. Sorry, continue.
what I gathered is that Siasu installed these
bird.
dark powers in the people, like the void powers, if I understand that correctly, in the people, to chase Arnasa off again, to continue, or Arnasa fled as a reaction of that, to continue the endless chase, but not without leaving something for the people to fend off or to use this power Siasu install.
What?
I'll be honest, I lost the plot. Yet again.
I wasn't listening to you.
That one was there. I was fine, bro. That was just. Oh, no.
I can send you the thing Will sent me also.
That makes me pretty hard, yeah.
I'm
Let's
gonna
do that.
become a gimmick account.
Okay.
You already are one.
No, but like on Twitter.
You already have one.
How do I use Twitter?
I'm gonna
Oh,
buy
I
a
thought you had one
Google.
called Bam.
I haven't used it in ages.
I think I might buy a Google.
I mean, you don't use Twitter, but
How are you
I
gonna
don't
buy
know.
Google? You don't think you have the money for that?
No,
you
a
don't have
Google, not all of Google, just a
No, you
Google.
don't.
Definitely Jared Leto.
Well, a Google.
Definitely Jared Leto.
A Google
Hey,
market,
Definitely.
Theo, a Google market share is costing 2,421.50 euros. It is expensive.
Definitely Jared Leto.
Okay, hear me out, Will.
I won't even give you Cesar Romero, honestly. Like, it's just, you're just the worst. I'm sorry.
I said at the top of this that you should tattoo damage. I was ahead of this joke.
That's funny.
Do you like?
There's
do you
many
like the
things
gimmick
I
account?
am willing to accept. This I am not
Money?
willing to accept. I am absolutely willing to accept money, yes.
Yeah, you would accept charity.
Yeah, I fucking need it. Have you seen me?
I don't.
Can't believe you.
Dude, I draw lines on my face to make myself feel better about my existence. Yes, I fucking need
Just,
help.
If you draw more lines.
Do you want to be the Joker from the Lego Batman games? Jack Galifianakis played him. You could be
Isn't he,
that.
like,
Better than Jared Leto.
wait, isn't he like viciously homosexual, or is that just the Lego Batman movie?
Yeah,
That's just the Lego Batman.
I couldn't tell you. I have no fucking clue. I didn't even know. I didn't even know this dude fucking played him, but apparently he did.
Apparently the Lego
I don't
Batman
really.
movie
I think this is the guy that
was-
does the funny insult people with his weird fucking like pseudo talk show. I don't really know who this guy is.
What is going on?
Oh, he's from The Hangover. Yeah, he could be him. That tells me all I need to know.
The first Hangover was funny.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just saying.
And the characters are fitting.
Yeah, he gets it. Got the Mike Tyson tattoo. Oh god, I should watch those movies again someday. It is stupid as fuck.
What are we doing?
I have no idea. Yeah, we're fucking. What's,
Oh yeah, we were trying to get the book.
I got the.
Oh yeah, we got the book.
yeah, you got
Now
the
we're
book.
here.
Book is fine. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're at the boy.
We're doing
Yo,
alright.
I wanna.
Yeah, let's
I like that.
let's at least get on the boy this session, shall we?
I wanna try to life bend for him to bring that ass closer. but not-
Bring that ass in.
But not
Okay,
so
so
disrespectful.
so this is gonna be interesting. This is a very big feat, right? So I'm going to ask you, like, give me a play-by-play of what's going on, what we're doing, and we'll do the appropriate roles, I guess.
You know what would be funny? He just sleight of hands me, steals the sword, and uses it as an amplifier.
That'd be funny too.
Amplifier?
Would be, but I don't want to do that just yet. I wanna.
Not yet. It's on the table, but not yet. Hold up.
I mean, hey.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, oh. Damn.
So, let me see. Can I use any of my skills for this before I really go?
No.
Well, would this bending count as an ability check or just a roll?
It could go either way. It's going to be boosted by your bending. So depending on what you roll, I'll figure out. It's going to be a weird kind of workshoppy thing.
Okay. 'Cause I got
There
bit,
would
and I wanna go
when
fast.
everything is set up, there will be a very easy way to do this. We're not quite there yet, so I'm just gonna say yeah. 11th level, you have refined your son. When you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. Okay, yeah, you could use that, obviously.
So what I want to do in my so what Nemrat attempts to do here, he looks up at this towering behemoth, legs like pillars of stone, eyes barely visible to the skies above.
Mhm.
He closes his eyes and tries to channel. I guess he tries to see himself through the eyes of the beast in front of him, and tries to look down at himself from the vision of the behemoth. And
Okay.
yeah, we'll start with that, and hopefully,
We can
if I roll-
start with that. That one's simple. I'm gonna say that's just a straight bending check, and I'm gonna say the DC. And what's your plus? What's your modifier to your bending? Is it like +5?
yeah,
Okay.
it says on the attack. And
You don't have an attack. You should just have the life bending now. It's just all one roll now. I'm not gonna make it a 20. I'll make it an 18 because this is so DC 18.
okay.
Make me cry.
So if it's lower than a d20 roll of 9 or lower as 10. So at minimum,
If you roll any of those, it won't matter anyways. Like you'll still fail the roll because you got to get an 18 or higher on this. So.
Is
Oh, you're close.
it hurts. It'd be like that sometimes.
Okay. So yeah, so you channel as you go up. I'll say with a 16, you're not able to like see through the eyes. Actually, that's a lie. You do find yourself able to kind of, in this weird sort of way, see through the eyes. And you see this creature is looking towards Colker. You just see this kind of smog-choked, with some lights peeking through, sort of city on a bit of a, I don't know what it's called, like the coast, basically. So you can see it's looking that way. You just don't have the mental willpower to force it to look towards you. I will also say at this point, Boar and Hierophant, roll me history checks.
Nope.
Yo, you ready for this nat 20?
Let me see.
I can't find history, so it's gonna be physical.
Okay.
It's under the
I'm
Oh,
ready.
I found history. Okay, that's a 10.
All together?
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Okay, we'll keep going
Oh,
then.
well.
Keep
Okay.
going where?
What would I got if I did it digital? I'm gonna kill myself.
Alright, Rat, I guess the floor is still yours.
Is there a way for us to support him with his bending?
Alright, what if
You got
I roll?
This? Your bard, I guess, could, but past that, no, not really.
Okay.
Wait, this is
How
a-
can I support him in his
Bardic
bending?
inspiration.
Could I give him like
Bardic
bardic
inspiration.
inspiration on his bending?
Do it.
Pretty sure you could, yeah.
Just be better than them. Be better than all odds.
Wait,
Objective.
I have different inspirations. What do we do?
Oh god, Leviathan legs are fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. They're like bowed. They're really, they're bizarre.
They're all backwards.
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought it would be like a horse. Oh no, it is like a horse.
It's like a horse.
It's like an inverted horse. What the fuck?
They're weird creatures. I love them.
It's like it like horses. They have like the front ones bend like back and the
Mhm.
back ones bend forward. They're the opposite. Why are they the opposite? That's torture.
Okay, woohoo. bardic inspiration. I have completely run out of things to say.
It could be both. I mean, that you gotta realize I made that on the spot, so I couldn't tell you the difficulty.
Yeah.
It's vague, but I also I know what it means, so it's hard for me to kind of
Yeah.
guess. You know, you're not super far off. Like you're getting the general gist of it. It's just
Like-
the full you're not getting the complete picture.
Like, it's hard to cross-reference with things I don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the lore pieces for them.
Yeah. All right. What kind of inspiration are we getting? What's going on here?
Wild concept. I just whisper, "You got this, mate," to him, and
Oh.
now he has a D10 to add to his rolling.
Ah, yes, very bardic of you. All right, D10 to the
Well,
letter.
what do you want me to do? It says stringing. It says stirring. What? That is very stirring. If you
I
ask
have
me.
an idea. I have an idea for you. Do you have minor illusion as a cantrip?
Me.
Yes.
I believe I do. No. I do
Okay.
not.
I look at you, cast you an illusion violin in your arm, and make with thaumaturgy a fucking violin song, and you sing to it.
That's
Because
clever. That's clever. I like that.
There once was a
That's
ship that
possible.
put to sea the name of ship.
Because that's possible.
I like that. Take that, D10 inspiration. All right,
Take the D10.
floor is yours once
You're
again. Rat, what
fucking
would you
boss.
like to attempt? How would you like to try and do this?
Part of me wants to try it back, but I was actually pretty. The roll itself wasn't a bad roll to begin with. It was an 11.
Yeah.
Shit, man. What do you guys? Hey, boys. What do you think? We're gonna give it one more bending try. Same
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you can add the D10 to it afterwards, as long as Will just has to tell like as long as Will hasn't told you whether or not the check succeeds or not, you can just roll the D10, right? So if you roll something, you have a bad vibe about it, you can just roll the D10, add it to it.
Yeah, we'll do that then. Yeah, okay. So first we bend, and then we roll the d10 if it sucks.
Yeah.
Yes. If the
Okay, what are
vibes
you doing?
aren't there,
The vibes aren't there. The vibes aren't there.
Just get an 8. I don't see the problem.
Roll that
We need to
D10.
get. We gotta roll. I gotta roll a d10.
You gotta get a what?
Just roll an 8.
8, 9, or 10, so you have a 30% chance of winning.
Dog, let me tell you. You ever
Is
Is
played
that how
that
math
before?
works?
You ever play S4?
Unfortunately, yes.
I got a 0.1% chance. I've had situations.
Okay,
where I
but is this gonna be a
35.
plasma sword or is this gonna be a bat? Let's find out.
Stop! Wait!
You know, we haven't done it, right?
Guidance.
Jesus
Stack it. Stack it up.
Stack it up. Stack it up.
no, stack it.
My one support spell. Oh fuck! Sorry. I wanted to.
He casts it
Stack
twice.
it up. Stack it up.
Stack it up. Stack it up.
1d10.
Woo!
Let's fucking go.
All right, so you get to roll a D10 and a D4.
Bro.
Roll the D4 first. It's more interesting if you roll the D4 first. Okay, so we're at a 13.
Okay, so
This
at
10 could make or break. So you've got to get. What do you have to get?
18, you said he
You
has
have to get a 5 or a higher. You got a 50-50 shot.
It's down the middle.
No,
Ah!
above 50, because the
60.
5 already counts.
All right, okay, so yeah.
60, 60,
So it's a
60.
60-40.
Just don't suck. I just
This is an American.
I knew we could do it.
Okay, so what are you
doing?
doing? What's happening here?
Now that I kind of know slightly more what it feels like to be behind the eyes of this giant creature, I try to get back in the same place and familiarize myself with how his mind feels and how he is. And from there, I try to refocus and just look down at us again, or at the same time, kind of like I want to call out through him. Like what I did with the howling before, except this time, instead of it coming through me, it's through the actual creature.
You guys watch as Rhett, understanding the gravity of what he has to accomplish here, he sits down on the beach, focuses his energy, kind of digs his hands down into the sand, and just closes his eyes. And you see, like, kind of wrapping around the arms. You can see it. You guys are wearing your Old West outfits. You can see it kind of showing on top of the sleeves. Almost like these spectral vines just kind of wrapping around the arm, down, 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 to the hands, into the sand. You guys watch as you see these tendrils kind of somewhat illuminated under the water start to head out towards the Leviathan. You see they both reach one leg and kind of both twirl up it, and then up the torso, the neck, down to the head. This beautiful, it almost looks like bioluminescence in the water, this green color kind of rising up. As it connects to the head, you see them just kind of abruptly stop, kind of by the eyes. Or what you would assume is the eyes, seeing as you're looking like straight up. Rhett, you start to see the arms, like the muscles in the arms start to like really tense up and like show as he's almost seems as if he's like steering the heaviest boat possible, like trying to kind of move it a bit. And as he does, you guys look up and see the head slowly begin to turn. And as it does, the mouth of this creature opens up and just lets out this bellowing roar as the head and looks down at you guys. You're not entirely sure what to think at first. You look into the eyes, you see that there is quite the intelligence about this creature. You see intelligent eyes. But behind those eyes, you just see the slightest bit of those green tendrils kind of just back and forth swirling. In that moment, you kind of feel as if your connection to this creature shatters, Rhett, as the tendrils disappear. As you kind of come back to pulling your arms out of the sand instinctively, you look up and see that you have a new ally. A Leviathan. You are unsure of how to control this creature, however, you do recognize that it does see you guys in a friendly way. You have ingratiated yourself to it.
Wow.
Are my arms still planted?
No, you kind of, as you felt that like shattering connection feeling, you kind of ripped him out of the sand instinctively. Kind of spraying up sand all over you.
Okay.
It was like a reaction of pain sort of thing. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Once again, Boar and Hierophant, I need... What did I have you roll last time?
History.
History, roll history.
Why
again.
only those? Why only those
I'm gonna
guys?
fucking die.
Why only those guys? I want to do a history check too.
You wouldn't know anything about this, unfortunately. Boar, as you see this great feat, something occurs to you. Rethink what Talum is.
So as I see the foot of it, like the, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, you see right, succeed in this great feat. It's not tamed, it's just friendly. There's something missing. There's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's what I always thought it would be like. I always thought we don't have it under control. We'd be suggestible.
You think about the connection Talum had with this creature. You see what Rhett's done. But Talum wasn't necessarily life. Talum was land.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I misjudged. Oh no. Yes, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm very.
Talon was the one that gave the commands to these things. Talon was not
Yes.
necessarily life.
Yes, I just thought about it. Like it would make sense that ground and all that shit would also be life, like because it gives life. But I thought too complex. It's way more easier than that.
Base elements.
Yes. Yes, and also, like, I don't think we can get it under full control, but I think we do it as Talon, like, giving goals to achieve, and then he does that shit for us. But I
You need to emulate Talon.
Yeah. So I look at Hierophant. Mister.
Why are you calling me Mr.? Yeah, what's up? What?
You know, like, the Titan, like, Talon, the Titan of rock, ground, and all that shit.
Yeah.
He was the one who had a very strong connection to those Leviathans, like, had a strong connection to them. They were highly suggestible to him.
Yeah, wait, I thought it was the water one that had that shit out of character.
No.
It was
water
both
one
of them. It was a balance.
But Talon was a little bit, like, more buddy. Was better at like giving them goals to achieve. And we need someone or something to basically emulate Talon. Namred brought the thing to notice us and like us, but I think you are the one with your certain set of skills to...
We gotta work together.
It's not just one feat of bending that's necessary.
So...
shit.
So you can basically, as I understand, install the goals and or commands or suggestions in the Leviathan. I should attend more often ill. I think my brain is working better this way.
That's sad.
Okay.
Also, you guys still have to get up on this thing now.
Yes.
That's a whole nother thing.
I'll take 3 years to climb. I don't care.
I'll take 3 years!
Problem is, even if it needs down, it's probably just still big.
If I approach that, how tall is this thing in feet?
Roll me
I think it'd
perception.
be that big of a deal to
Yeah,
get
also-
on. If
Yeah,
you
go
already
for it.
licensed.
I have no idea what my bonus is, but it is not gonna save this roll, so forget it.
Okay.
Nope. Not even with a
It's tall.
badge.
Boy, howdy, is this thing tall?
Can
God damn, that thing's tall.
I roll an advantage since I've kind of like seen things through his eyes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Advantage, perception.
Oop. Wow.
If you had to guess, somewhere between 1,200, 1,500 feet.
That's a lot.
Wait, but the
It's
most of
comparable to like a small mountain.
the most of its height is made out of like the legs, right?
Yeah. I mean, the body's pretty big, but like the legs are the length, yeah.
Well,
Because maybe
Yes.
if we get it to kneel down, we can just teleport on it.
I think we can get it to kneel down. I think we do, but I think we have that chance. But I was going to ask, Will, compared to the heights of Mount Kang, would you say that he's taller?
No. Mount Kang's probably 15,000 feet. Like it's comparable to like smaller mountains in that mountain range, but it's not like that tall. Like Mount Kang is
Okay.
especially tall. So.
Okay, cool.
You also have to realize if you were to have this thing in the mountain ranges, it wouldn't seem as tall. You got to realize you're at sea level, so obviously this
we're
thing is
way
going
down.
to feel like you're seeing the full, amount of height. So, but no,
Yeah,
it's more comparable to like the mountains you guys passed through on the train ride from El Barqua and shit. Like it's like those mountains.
Yeah.
So, still tall as fuck, but not Mount Kang tall. So,
Okay, shit, what do I say to it, bro?
How do you handle this? How do you involve your bending? What do you make happen?
I'm gonna kind of... We all, like, group together.
Yes.
We're all friendly here. I'm gonna kind of raise... We're on dirt. On sand. What's
On sand.
Is there dirt under the sand?
Uncertain.
Alright, I'm gonna try it anyway. Here's
Okay.
the plan, bro. I'm gonna, like, raise the earth above us to, like, have, like, a platform. Like
Okay.
that one mini game from Mario Party 8 where you gotta knock them off of the platforms and the platforms go away. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. And then I'm gonna kind of like just kind of, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, platform below
Right.
us, raise us
And
up.
you guys are raising
like-
up. Okay.
You raise me up.
Okay, yeah. Alright, hey, Earthbound Dong. This is a great time not to be shit.
Ice cream! Ooh!
So as you look around, you're uncertain as in the past sand has not been something you've had much luck with. But as you begin to, you plant your feet, you begin to just kind of struggle lifting. You feel a great weight under you, as if you are lifting something. And you see, as you lift it up, as the waves crash onto it, you recognize that you are making this sand and this water mold together into what's basically like sandstone. Like under you guys actively.
Like the wet, like hard
Mhm.
sand shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just start lifting and lifting. You guys watch it. It looks as if he's lifting like a ton. Like his arms are like fucking shaking. His whole body is just, but he's still going, still going, still going. You reach 10 feet, still going. 15, still going. 20, still going. 25, you get 30 feet up in the air looking up at this thing. As you just have created this like spire that you guys are standing on.
That was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, as you just stand
I'm
there.
gonna
Now as you kind of release it, your arms just flop there.
I will.
Oh, God! Oh!
I will reciprocate the high five.
Okay, I just like... Your arms feel like they're fucking
No,
noodles.
against my better judgment, I will actually try to high five. It will not be a limp arm high five. I am not a white elephant.
I
My
want to
hands
make
hurt too.
another perception check to see how far away from the thing, from like, I suppose like the back of the thing we are from, like, because from like the picture I saw, it's like long neck, like not so long, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I want to see how far away we are.
Okay.
14.
14?
14.
From the tail?
The back, I suppose.
Okay. The tail is kind of raised up with 14. With being raised up a bit, it's still probably around 1,200, 1,400 feet. You got a long ways to go.
We can't ask the thing to just. That probably wouldn't help.
What's your bending ability?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
You mean as in like what elemental thing or like fire?
Maybe we shouldn't kill the thing. That would be a bad idea.
No, but remember, we have to get his attention, right? I mean, he sees us and recognizes us as a friend, but maybe we can send out a giant flare to him. We don't have any other way to normally do it. I was thinking about asking you about a sun staff before, but we don't have our stuff. But a flare.
What did you say, Modest?
I was muted.
Yeah, you are.
Fahil's gonna look to you, Hierophant. And he's gonna say, hey, could you break off this platform thing if I pushed us?
Push who the
Right,
fuck
he is airbending.
Let me show you. And he just runs to the end of the platform, just jets out, like just streams of air just jet out from like his, palms, and he just straight towards the thing. And as he lands, you see instead of like reaching out, he just kind of turns and makes his like he's gonna make contact with his legs. And as he does, boom, he hits, and he just starts running up the leg. And he's just shooting air behind him, continually running.
I'm sorry, he can run up what animal?
He's running. He's
I
running.
have the double jump as well.
Okay, wait. He's running on.
Read that.
Born a billion.
You can move up vertical surfaces as if they were normal, but cannot end your turn on them. He can run the whole length up of this thing.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What is the nearest point, like the point of the animal that's the lowest to us, like where we could
Probably the
travel on?
knees, I guess.
Where we could travel on, like.
What do you mean
Would
travel?
not, would not die if it moves, like fall off.
It'd be risky, but I mean, you could maybe perch there.
Okay.
He'll run up a little bit and then kind of jet himself off the leg and come land back to you guys and say, "I think I can push this platform up doing that."
Yeah, that's
That's
an
a
idea.
lot, though. Are you sure?
So long as she keeps Featherfall good, in case I fuck up.
Is there?
Featherfall is like she grabs like a little pouch that she has on her side, and like she's like
Feathers.
holding. No, she has like a singular feather that she's definitely picked up from the side of the road at some point, and she's holding it in like a death grip of like, yes, we're good to go.
And I still have a backup plan, like if you also fail. I have an idea for Void ready, but we need to get closer.
All right, I guess we'll go for it then. Just when I say go, break this platform off the spire thing. He'll kind of look to you, Hierophant, give you a nod. Like, okay, you ready?
A thumbs up.
Okay, he'll blast off of this thing and over to the leg. As he lands, he'll look back to you and shout, "Go!" I need you to roll. I need you to roll Earthbending. It's just breaking it off, so it's not too hard.
That one. Oh.
No, you needed like a 10. So you immediately, in like one swift motion, you stomp down. You feel the spire below you guys shatter. The platform starts to fall, but as it does,
It starts to fall.
okay. Thank God he has a +7. All right. So yeah, as he makes contact with the leg, he kind of keeps himself stationary for a second and just starts with balled fist shooting air at the collapsing spire. And as he does, you guys start to feel the platform begin to rise. I need all of you to make me strength or dexterity saves as you're like,
Okay.
now you have to
I
like
have a
grab on or something as you are now being
Hello?
propelled upwards.
Well,
Whichever you
Actual
prefer.
strength.
I have a question.
Okay.
We did that also on the boat when we were back in the normal world, like when we hit a storm. I have this ascendant step, like if I can levitate over the
Put in
platform,
your stuff
like
at
this
will without expending a spell slot. Yeah, you would. That would work.
Like,
Yeah, you could do that.
I would not touch it, but I will.
You'd be moving up with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, you can do that. So yeah, you cast that and start to float. Hierophant starts to. He's not quite prepared for the movement. He starts to kind of stagger backwards a bit towards the edge. Would you roll, Vio?
I have a 23. I'm good,
Okay, Brett.
I suppose.
I didn't roll yet, but I did want to ask. Could I use my grapple hook for this in any capacity?
If you want to like secure yourself, sure. Yeah, you could just shoot
I
it
was thinking
down.
that.
Yeah. So then I'd say you can roll this at advantage.
Roll this at advantage or at disadvantage?
At advantage.
Or
I'm gonna save myself. Roll at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah. Kind of securing yourself with the grapple hook, you are standing just fine. But you see Hierophant starting to topple backwards. Fahil keeps running up, shooting air back. He's basically
like falling, or is he just?
no. He's like
Stand
right.
just to
So
the
what
left.
he's doing, he's like
Wait,
standing
no. Why did
vertical
I
on
say
this thing.
Fahil? I meant Hierophant.
Oh.
I meant Hierophant. Like, is Hierophant gonna fall off the fucking platform?
He's like staggering backwards towards the edge. Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to do a thing of like trying to grab him and like pulling him back more towards the
Okay,
center.
roll me a strength check.
Can I assist in that? Oh wait, I'm floating. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
no, you're
full
not
lucky
close
and
enough.
I'm not in reach.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay, yeah, it knocks you off balance as you start to kind of go that way too. You see though, as Fahil's like running up the leg of this thing, he's looking back. He's shooting air behind him so that he can keep his, running up. And then he's turning around. And he's like shooting the air back at itself, and it's kind of like booming off of itself and propelling you guys further and further. You guys are moving faster as you're going.
I
up.
have a question. Can
Okay.
I do void bending and like create like little little portals with tendrils that come out to hold them in place, like to restrain them from not like portals moving up with us?
I will say go ahead and roll bending. I'm going to say that's probably going to be a 17, and you're going to have to keep concentration on it.
So like, if you want it that way, like something like Hunger of Hadar, like tentacles.
Something
come
like
off the-
that, yeah.
Without the damage, like.
Yeah, you
tentacles
could try
coming from
something
the
like
ground to
that.
hold them,
Yeah.
like this void energy things. No,
Nope.
my intelligence is too shit for
Yeah.
this.
No, I'm sorry.
You guys keep moving. I need a dex save from Hierophant. I need a dex save from Xerix, as you guys are now. Oh no! Oh
Wait,
no!
it's not over. It's not over. Theo, go ahead and roll yours.
I did.
You did.
Also, that
Yes.
one.
No.
Also that one.
No.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all both got 2. Yikes.
No, I got an 8.
An
Like
8?
I got an 8 total.
Hierophant? I mean, not Hierophant. Well,
How far are we falling? If we
Okay.
are to fall now?
Well, Rat, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I wanted to ask you what the platform was made. It's like a really
Rock.
sturdy kind of dirt, right?
It's like sandstone, yeah. Like it's
And
solidified. He solidified this into rock.
And my
Right.
cybernetic arm has True Grip and Grapple Shot in the same hand, right? Not the same. Oh, were they all the same?
Yeah, because you only got one arm, right?
Yeah.
Could I do this
Okay.
to like try to propel myself upwards again to like kind of catch myself?
You're able to move your full jumping distance when you jump across the same. I'll say roll me a bending check and beat a 15.
Okay, what's my bending again? Yes, we're here. Okay, you have betrayed me enough times today. I'm leaving.
Tonight's
behind
jail
even
with
tomorrow.
you!
I have a plan for saving Hierophant. If he falls off, probably with a net 1.
That's exactly what happened.
You said I have to beat a 15?
Yes.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. So you guys watch. The first one to go, as she was kind of propelled by Hierophant, is Xerix. As she reaches the edge of the thing, she kind of spins around, and as she does, kind of holding her arms out like this, you see flames kind of move with her. She spins herself around so that she's facing you guys, and then just throws her hands back like this, and fire just, and she goes shooting back towards the middle of the platform. Hierophant, however, now unbalanced even more because of Xerix, kind of falls down to his knees and starts to roll, and rolls off the edge of the plate.
Okay.
And he arms out like, ah!
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
seeing that, I immediately put on Iron Vic,
Okay.
like to get flying, like to get really flying.
Immediately, everything. Yep.
I fly after him.
Okay. You would definitely be able to. What's your movement? I think it's like 120. You have a lot.
Flying?
Yeah. Did I ever put that on your sheet? I don't think I did.
Where? If in the maybe the. First of all, I need to delete Mirth Deep from my inventory. Second of all, where's Iron Vic? I don't have it in my inventory. Never edited.
Even if it's 60, you'd still be able to reach. It's just then. So yeah, either way, you're able to reach. So you get down, you kind of
Yeah.
grab one of his outstretched arms.
Yeah. First of all, I try to lift him with up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a strength check because
If
he's
that's-
he
yeah, if
weighs I
that's
think about double what you weigh, so that's gonna be
If that's
tough.
not working, I still have an ace up my sleeve, so
Okay.
don't worry about him dying. Yeah, I don't get that.
You start to go down with him. You see as you guys are starting to go down, the air that like the bursts of air that feels shooting back as it connects with the other air, it's making like booms, and you guys are falling straight towards that.
Okay, yeah. Bye. We back up there.
Okay, you just dimension door below you guys. You both fall into it as you come back. Like you the door is kind of like above the platform. As you come out of it, you see Xerix kind of uncontrollably shooting towards the other edge. She gets to the middle, and you guys just right down on top of her and like kind of just squish her to the plate. As you guys just movement, you guys are going faster and faster and faster. As for heal, I'm gonna make him do one more check.
Do I scramble up and keep bending the thing or what?
You're not bending. Really, the only bending he needed you to do is just to get rid of that pillar, so that the platform was free, so he could. That's a fucking 19. So he just and he's just running up, shooting air behind him, so he stays, he's running vertical up the leg, and then turning around every so often, just shooting him back. He reaches the torso, shoots another shot back. It makes this large, like, whooshing, booming sound as the plate starts to kind of, like, turn sideways, and you guys start kind of moving towards the torso. At this point, however you guys want to try and dismount and land on the back of this thing, you've got to do it quick because this thing's moving about 200 feet a second.
I fly.
Okay, so you just...
Wait, who's the lightest of the group?
Probably Rhett or Xerix?
It's Xerix.
But
How
my
much do
strength-
you read?
My strength score
Okay.
is shit. Wait,
I don't
have...
even know.
Wait, hey, no, Xerix, you also, you also have Dimension Door, right?
Yeah, my plan was to
Yeah.
grab someone else in Dimension Door on there.
Yeah, that's easier. I grab... Wait, we're laying on top of you, so, like, I grab Hierophant, like, he's easily laying on top of me, like...
Yeah, like, you just never let go of his arm. And she's just kind of, like, wide-eyed, like, ah!
Okay,
Like, I look at him again, ready to teleport again, let's go.
for heal is good, right?
Feels fine, yeah, he's just...
Feels fine, right? So I just sprint over to, as much sprinting as necessary, I just move myself towards Red, and I Dimension Doors onto there too.
Retracts the grapple hook, and as he does, pulls you guys through onto this course hide back. You guys watch as you all leave the plate, as it goes flying off to the side, it dissolves back into sand and water and just goes raining down the other side. And then you see Fahil just jet himself up, kind of float up, and then land next to you guys. Look at you guys and say, "Alright, that worked!"
More or
Yeah,
less.
surprisingly it did.
Ha! Now what?
I look at Hierophant, like, coming out of the portal. Is everything alright? Like...
He's muted, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm a lot. Stops for a second after he starts staying alive. Fine.
That's funny.
I hope this answers your part of your question if I'm willing to save your all's life.
Bad time, dude!
You're fucking
Bad time! What are you
I'm
doing?
positive.
You're welcome for
Everybody
saving
hated
you,
that.
by the way.
Everybody hated that.
My guy,
No.
I just turned to him,
He's
my
done
guy,
it. He's
and I
done
give
it
him
before. I never really doubted
I
it
give him,
necessarily.
I give him a good slap on the back, you know?
Like, it was a joke. I did.
No, no, you saved my life back in the collapsing building at the dig site too. I never doubted you. I was just kind of mad.
Well, that wasn't Bull, though.
If the evil asshole version of him saved me, I would assume Boar would have also saved me. I
Valid.
don't think that's big of a stretch. Even if it was for more like selfish needs, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I'm alive. Well, yeah, we're fine.
Big dinosaur, woo woo.
So yeah,
So
you
we
guys find yourselves on top of the Leviathan on the back. Looking down, you see basically the expanse of the salt flats. Below you, you can see the sea, and then where it reaches the other Julian coast.
Is this what it feels like to be tall?
Will,
Hi.
Sure.
is Colkirk also a town where civilians live, or most likely a staging point just for trade?
You don't know. You are not familiar with it.
I want to ask for heal.
I don't know. I don't live here.
Oh, but is you're fucking doomed to paradise?
I think Wheelock said we'd find friends there, so I assume.
Okay, so
Well, why
Didn't
not?
Atlas also say that? Okay, I assume. I think either one of them said that we're gonna find friends there.
yeah,
Mhm.
so we can't just unleash the Leviathan on the city.
That's never a good idea. What is it with you and global destruction?
No, not my expertise. I'm gonna lay down. He just falls over.
Hierophant does the same.
I follow also.
God, that was really cool. Okay. I need a drink.
I
Don't
want to do. Do I have?
Magically appear a bottle out of my pocket.
Do I have like a?
Can I just please teleport in a bottle of whiskey with one?
No! Fuck you!
Damn. The alternate reality vodka.
I hate your reality. Shut up!
Oh.
Okay?
Zarek's is
This thing still needs an
staring off
order.
into the distance.
This thing still needs an order.
An order? Oh, okay, I guess I'll... Okay, so at first...
Well, no, that's
I just
Hierophant's
wanna-
job,
Wait, I thought
right?
I'm the one that orders it. Wait, who
Yeah.
orders it?
Oh, that's
Hierophant has-
Yeah,
right.
tell him.
I gotta, yeah,
Is your collapse just like, oh god! I almost died again!
Where are we? Like,
You're on its back, basically.
Oh, we are on its back.
I'd say you're kind of like shoulder blades.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, pat it on the back, say, do we just go to Colkirk? Is that the plan?
I suppose.
But just don't park it in Colkirk.
Hey, don't park
Wait,
the
okay,
Leviathan
hold on.
in
Are we
the
going
city!
to Colkirk, or are we gonna fuck up the ship once it leaves the port? What are we doing?
No.
We can go with
I
the
think
city
we've
water.
been- I think we've been advised to go to the city, find friends there, and not, preferably not fight on the ship. I think that's the general advice that
No,
we've been
we
given
shouldn't go on the ship.
throughout.
He never said something about destroying the ship.
Yes, but on that ship is also possibly all of our stuff, and more importantly,
that
two
is-
of our friends.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, right.
Just a quick reminder to the side.
Well, why don't we... How about when we get there, we ask him to distract, destroy, whatever you want to call it, while we go and seek out things in
Wait,
Colkirk
but-
that we need.
Question: wasn't it like that the convoy was going to Colkirk and it's being loaded on the ship? Like it's not already on the ship. It's supposed to be loaded on. Like
Yeah,
still-
theirs might not be on the ship yet. We can just, if we destroy the ship, they have to have a plan B, right? They have to try something different.
Yes.
So we send him to attack while we drop in.
You know, I have an idea. We go like from here into the water and attack from the port side, directly destroying with the Leviathan the ship and then disembarking from there.
Knowing the ultimate god of this universe, and also our luck, I feel like that's a bad plan.
You think they're expecting us to use a Leviathan by any means to attack them?
I don't think they do.
They are prepared to, they might be prepared to subdue us, you know, the way we are, but they're not prepared for him.
Okay,
If he attacks
ju-
them, there's not much they can do.
Nah.
Fair
Question:
enough.
if they have battleships,
I don't think they, no.
Well,
Ah.
but it's also been confirmed that that thing will fuck you up if you fuck it up, so...
I don't know what its battle capabilities are. Despite of don't make it aggressive or it will tear down whole cities.
If it has the damage to level, if it has the potential to level an entire city, I don't think a battleship is going to stop it.
That's an Avengers threat level.
What the fuck did you just say to
That's
me?
funny.
Thank you.
Except it's not. But I like
Where
it.
is it? They are been shown to be horribly destructive when angered. However, with many reports of leviathans raging villages in coastal cities, they are known in risk to be pets of Talon and Aiken. So
I still vouch for the fight idea. I don't think he is going to be too hurt. I think he'll be okay. I pat him on his
So-
back as I say that.
So we should then attack from.
You're a good boy, aren't you?
Then we should attack from the port.
We should send him to attack. And as he approaches the port, we should embark. While he does his thing, we go do our thing.
Now that's a really good plan.
That's
That's
what
kind of like
I'll suggest.
fine.
Yeah.
But we still have to go then through the port, or where do we want to embark? Like, or because we need to approach from the sea to let it be in a surprise attack. Like
Sure.
we can't just like walk up to the city gates, drop down there, and then tell him, "Yo, go to the port." They will be watching him then every minute.
We're giving him we'll give him the order to attack, and as he approaches the port, we just get off of him. And
I was about to
people
say,
are
if
gonna
we send him to
actually look
fuck
for
up the
us.
ship, and as a distraction, so to say, we
Yeah,
have
it'll be a
very
huge
little.
distraction.
We have very little to deal with when entering the city,
Yeah,
because
okay, that's
everyone's
true.
going to be busy
But-
with the fucking Leviathan.
But when are we then embarking from him? Like a mile away
Close
from the
enough.
city, and then gave him the order like to split off with us, or
We could do that. We could give him the order now, and he'll go straight there. And then when we get there, we're good.
I think we should
also
use his
copy.
giant legs to traverse this still far away we have to
Yeah,
traverse
definitely.
it faster. And then
Yes.
like three
Yeah.
or 4 miles away from the city, we should like say like, okay, kneel down, we get off you, and
I could also just catch us.
or that shit, and we just say, okay, you go now, attack port, basically destroy the port of the city. Don't care about civilian casualties. Because that's still a thing, there are probably civilian workers on the port.
Oh no.
What's this?
But anyway,
Mattis's character suddenly has a conscience?
but no, wait, I just wanted to destroy it again, but in the words of Hierophant and Zerg sometimes, we are already dead and they're already dead.
No need to kill them twice.
Yeah,
Also true.
I still don't know if we kill them, if they're damned to eternal damnation or not.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't doom these people.
I don't want to have this conversation again, Zarek says, and kind of turns away because boy did it turn off spicy last time.
Nemret actually kind of says, "Wait a minute," and looks up. Can I roll a perception to see, like, I guess how the night sky looks on the back of this wonderful beast and the clouds around us?
Roll me perception.
Okay, let me see how good this kid writes his stories and his imagery and metaphors. Let's go right now. Character sheet, perception.
As you look up at the night sky, up this high up, you can see that the pinpricks of light still seem unbelievably far away. Like they haven't really changed. But you can see now it's about, I mean, you traveled 5 hours or so. It's getting close. It's getting past midnight. These streaks of pinks and light blues and darker blues, even some greens and stuff. Kind of like just painting the sky slightly. The other thing you notice is what looks like kind of a shimmering dome.
Shimmering dome?
As you look around, just like at the edges of your periphery, looks like there's just like this shimmering dome.
In the sky?
In the sky, going down, centered on you guys.
Centered on...
And you can see, looking into the sky again, what looks like planets, stars, but not like the pinpricks, like the actual balls of these fiery, one of this kind of white hot fire, the other one more of this interesting like purplish fire. You see a large like tan looking planet. You see a group of different planets kind of all rotating around a larger kind of swirling looking planet. And it's just as if they're all kind of moving around the dome. And you feel in a weird way as if they're watching you.
You can actually what?
I don't know what you just said.
That was Corey.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, Corey.
That's not nice.
Looking up, yes, you see it too, Via.
So I get that vibe again.
Same vibe, but a little different. You don't see, but you do see these planets and whatnot.
But the people aren't there.
No, where the people would have been is now these planets and these stars that are kind of just rotating around. You get the same feeling of being watched, though.
Do I recognize the stars and shit?
You recognize one of them.
What
As
is
you kind of look at it, you put, as weird as it is, almost a face to the purple star. As you look at the swirling gas giant with 4 planets going around it, you recognize a smiling, kind of white, somewhat furry face. You don't recognize the other star. It's still kind of got that weird formlessness to it. But you could assume at this point maybe what that is.
I'm sorry, what did you say about the second one?
The second one it's the swirling gas giant with these moons moving around it, and kind of in the swirls of clouds is this why? Hold on, let me look actually. Make sure I'm not giving you incorrect info there.
I think I know who you're going for.
Okay, no, it's more of like a grayish green. Kind of just like a smiling face kind of looking at you. You feel like you're kind of putting those there, like they're not actually there. But it's like you're associating them.
Mm-hmm.
Consciously or unconsciously. First one? No. That would be the second one. First one is the purple star, and that one...
that one would be the other person, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's kind of like a formless shifting, almost like phasing in and out slightly of the sister star, the white star. But yes, right, you do see all of that. You see the kind of dome situation and all the... It's as if the solar system is kind of rotating
and
around
Zarek
the top of the dome.
Zarek just stares at the star for like a minute and then just goes, I fucking hate that. What the fuck?
So what's the dome? Shit. I ask everybody else, did you guys see that?
I wish I didn't.
Space station.
Sure.
Do you have a better explanation?
What do you mean you wish you didn't?
That's personal. She just drops that again.
Well, again, looks annoyed.
Jingle bells.
Nemra actually shares the exact same expression that Boris shows in this moment. Like, to the muscle.
I
I think I'm
mean,
gonna call sick in tomorrow. Also.
anyone else get the vibe that we're being watched?
Also, always.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
always being watched.
Yeah, we're always being watched.
That's a good one.
Like, I had that from, like...
Do you mean
touching
from the
this
stars?
thing. Yeah, always. I
Yeah.
lived up there.
Like, no, like, you mean like something's watching us that you can see watching us right now? Like you see it looking?
I don't know. I'm just getting a vibe.
Okay, now I want to look up at the stars to get the vibe.
Vibe checks.
Roll me insight.
Only a vibe check.
Why not perception? Give me perception. God damn.
I also roll an insight for the same
Go
thing.
for it,
Something-
yeah.
Is that star the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Like, would the others recognize it as what it is known in literature, name-wise?
Well, Boar and Nemret, as you look up, you see this purple star. And it's as if in the fires kind of reaching out of it, you see the smirking face. Rhett, you would be the one that recognizes it first. The smirking face of Zanu. Just ever faintly. It could be a mirage, maybe. Just like the flames at the right time just kind of form into that.
Xerix doesn't really notice it.
And Boar, you also see it. Also somewhat unfamiliar with the face, but you can somewhat recognize it.
Wait, I know the astrology of old Vita, right? Because was that star always like in the firmament of like in the night sky of old Vita, like pre-nuclear fallout, and we be cast in different worlds? Or is it like
I have
new,
no
like,
idea what you just said.
like okay, the star up there, like
Mhm.
from which Sanhun smiles. Like,
You know,
was it before we exploded the plant, like before we got in this whole parallel universe shit?
Was
it?
it there?
Yeah,
was it like that, or did it change due to our actions?
yeah.
I
Or
think
like,
is what he's getting
or
at.
did just Zanhoon create in this universe, which he created a new star from which he can look down to us, like star, like as a
I
surveillance
see.
device?
That's an interesting thought.
So you never saw two stars, which you've recognized being here. You see two stars in the the day sky and whatnot. You don't recognize either as necessarily being the ones that you saw. What you do recognize is you guys had those weird blood moons,
Mm-hmm.
and you wonder if maybe that's something to do with the light that might shine off from that other star.
The blood star.
Can I actually, at this moment,
Creepy thought.
I want to use this time real quick and make a bending check, but this time, I want to try to I want to try to get back into the headspace of this beast, and while doing so, I want to think about Zanhoon pissing me off and all the shit that he's put us through. I have a specific thing I want to see here.
Okay.
So I guess I'll roll
And what is this thing you want to see?
I want to see if he feels or if it affects him. Like when when my emotions or the way I feel about certain things. I want to see if it kind of transfers into him or if it
If
transfers.
it mirrors you.
Yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ, I'm retarded.
I'll type it too.
Oh, come on.
It's the messages people don't see that makes it makes it real fucking spicy.
I know. I'm staring at.
Oh?
With the other one that I recognized, he
Interesting.
knowingly recognized.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Via.
The other, I believe it was a star or something. I don't know. I am so sorry. My brain is currently dying. But if the other thing that I recognize would that also be something that the others would recognize if they looked for it?
They didn't seem to.
Neat.
After that, I just want to lay down and hug the platform, like I love you type shit. Like basically just laying down flat and hugging the floor below you.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love you.
You get the
That-
feeling of like a solemn acknowledgement, right?
Word.
This thing
That's
is very intelligent. That's something you notice. Like, it's not like an animal. I mean, it's an animal, but it's not like those coyotes, per se. Like, this thing has a serious intelligence to it.
The Leviathan.
Yes. It's not something that would make you think it's like something else. It's like, you could believe this thing is really smart. I mean, they're old as fuck. So you could believe that they're intelligent.
There was this thing I always wanted to do, but never get the time. Experience how powerful it is in this mind.
Sure. Via, you were saying something. What's going on with you?
That third thing that I didn't recognize. You said it's like a very bright star thing.
It's the second
Very
star. So
white
there's
light.
two stars kind of together. The gas giant, which is the other one you recognize, with four moons kind of moving about it, and then the
Right.
second star, which is like this white hot kind of star.
So one of the stars gave off the Zanhoon vibe,
Mhm.
right?
The purple one.
So, checking in with Boar actively, I wish to ask Boar something. Because you're like... You're good? You're like the smart astrology guy and all that shit. The sister son of like Zanhoon was Chaotium, right? Like that
I
bright
should
fucking
start to take notes again.
like that bright fucking thing at the sky that is next to Zanhoon vibes. Which I definitely didn't say because for some reason you believe that I don't know what Zanhoon looks like, even though I've met him drunkenly thinking he was your boyfriend.
Yeah, drunkenly. That's the main aspect.
Yeah, but like that bright star out of those two ones up there, that thingy, is that Chaotium?
I think it was, yes.
God,
I
I'm so
remember correct.
smart.
Right, Will? It was like it was Zenhu
Mhm.
and Coteam. That's where to draw the first time the conclusion of like, yeah, chaos and like order in balance because two of them. Also, I probably will have to go in the next couple of minutes because
That's
I need
fine.
to
We're
get
gonna
sleep.
we're gonna call it soon. Okay, you wanted to awaken mind the Leviathan?
Yeah.
Just trying to get an idea. Yeah. So
Yeah.
roll me. I hate to do it to you, but it's probably inside again.
I don't have. The shit is I don't have proficiency on that shit. I don't know why.
Well, considering what you saw before VO, how it was just kind of this ever morphing thing, it would fit. Because the second star seems to have this weird, almost like distortion, like in and out of. Yeah.
See, that's what I thought.
16 insight. Yeah, just sitting on top of this thing, looking down, seeing it all. You recognize that this thing has seen a lot of this world. Maybe not this world. The world. It's seen a lot of it. It's been around a very, very long time. It seems like it almost recognizes what's going on. But even still, the idea of just habit and whatnot has just had it continue to do what it would normally do. And not really question things too much.
So it's on the brink of consciousness.
Yes, like it's not sentient. Like they're very intelligent, they're not sentient. It is definitely like the most intelligent animal or creature that you've run into. And that would make sense, because how does something like this stay alive for thousands of years? I mean, these things are serious.
Bars
And
like
it's seen a lot. Like, the knowledge this thing might contain is very fascinating to you. Just based off of what it's seen.
It's a
Bars
walking
like
library.
transferring
Telepathically.
telepathically, thank you. Like, some kind of respect the creature would understand, like,
You have passed my vibe check, mate.
maybe misjudged.
You just kind of get this... It's quiet, but it's also booming. It's weird. Like, mentally, it's like... It's not super high volume, but it emanates through your whole mind. Just this one word, and it just says friend.
No.
You know we can't make him fight anymore, right?
Like he passed.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Red?
Oh no, we can't force him to fight. No. If he wants to fight, he can fight, but we can't make him. We just can't.
No, I was about to say, the moment that you know that that any form of character, or even not even character, I don't know if you can even consider this a character, but you know that as soon as Will drops a line like friend, you know that fucker's gonna die.
Yeah, I know, but it's not gonna be our fault. If it's one of our faults, I gotta hurt somebody. If Will does it, I mean, he's a dick, but it makes sense that he did it, and he's not actually.
Technically, it's already died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also, relatively,
just
not a
saying,
lot of people have
battleships.
died in this campaign.
It's not true.
I'm talking people we know.
Oh, you mean people we like?
Yeah.
You mean people we like? Yeah, maybe not a whole lot of people we like. A couple of people we like, but most of the people we don't like. Overwhelmingly.
I can only think of like Caesar.
God, you remember Sebastian? Holy fucking shit!
Yeah,
What
no
an
one liked
asshole.
him. He died. Oh well.
Xerix died. No, not Xerix.
Well, Xerix did die.
That's true. That's
I was about to say, Xerix did die. Like, I
I
think
mistake Xerix
one
and Amy
time
so much.
actually, and 2 times she almost died.
Yeah, I
think
guess
the
we
only-
just.
She
the
also was a
only
stripper.
party character I really did die since I'm here was Senna that one time in like the family shit, like where Hierophant resurrected.
Oh, that's the death you mean? That kind of death.
Yeah, that like a
Like,
real
party-
death, like
Party
like,
bye bye.
like really gone for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you missed some pretty crucial all-star people, bro. We've lost a dog, and that was pretty not cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's where
not
the
cool.
dark things came from.
Yeah, it was really traumatic.
Oh, he almost put the game over it.
He did.
Not really, but it was funny.
It was funny. It was so funny. Why act like he almost did? It makes it funny.
All
I
right.
should have.
Well, I think that's where we'll end this one, and we'll
Yeah.
see what happens in Coltkirk next week.